So I guess I had the stomach flu or something. I don't know.
How's your tummy?
Oh.
No good.
I'll tell you a couple of flu jokes, but I just don't want you to get it, you know?
Right. I understand.
You don't want to get the flu.
I catch your drift.
Oh. It's like the guy who caught the flu at the airport. It was terminal.
I saw some story. I forget exactly what it was, but there was some horrible crime at a barber shop. If we were better friends, I would have sent it to you to see what your pun would have been.
It means a lot to me that you didn't send it.
I know.
Trust me. I can't tell you how much
Anything here, buddy?
It's probably the nicest thing you've ever done for me, ever.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't need to get into it. Everyone's had it. It was like Tony, season 2 at the end when he kills.
That's
pussy.
rough.
It was like that. It was like that. Oh, I mean, not to get, I feel okay. I'm just super run down. Like, I friggin' have nothing. I'm empty. So I'll power through today for you guys just because I love you all out there.
It's very brave.
If I didn't, I would not be here because I do still feel like crap a little bit. But, oh, my goodness.
What was it? Just a food poisoning?
Yeah, it was definitely. I had a meatball sandwich, and I could, when you could taste it
From Subway?
Not from Subway. No, not from Subway.
Thank God.
No. But at one point, at like about 2 a.m, it was so bad. I was like, I got to take a shower. I was like, this is just. I felt so gross,
Yeah.
So I went all the way down the basement to take a shower. In the middle of that first shower, I was like, I got to fucking shit. I sprinted out of the shower and just fucking blasted it while I'm soaking wet. Shower's still on. Yeah, then you wipe your ass, and I was like, I'm going back in because I got to clean that off. Right. Happened again. Got to clean up. Happened again. It happened 3 times. I'm sitting there shivering.
Jesus Christ!
It was a disaster. And yesterday was. I feel human today, but oof. I'm running on complete empty. I think by tomorrow. I think I'll be pretty much back. I hope back to normal.
Thank God. Yeah, I knew. I mean, I don't think we've ever.
No, I never.
Show because you were sick. I don't think.
I don't. I very. I try and power through, but I was like, I got up early. Well, I mean, get up. I didn't sleep. I was on the toilet, like whatever it was, and I texted Carano, and I was just like, I can't. I was like, I just can't
come over.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do a show and leave 16 times and fucking go. Like, I don't want to do that.
That could have been fun.
Oh,
see me and Carano riff.
Oh God, I couldn't even imagine. So I'm here. So there you go. I'm alive, but I feel like I feel fine. But I'm running a little bit on empty here. But we'll get through the show today because we have a lot of stuff to get to.
Sure.
And I saw Dave just tweet out. I don't know if you saw this or not. He was questioning if it's an Onion article or not.
I was thinking that I saw the article last night, and I was just imagining. I hope you don't take offense to this, but I imagine the typical Bangor news reader,
right,
or any newspaper reader, is probably not your audience.
Probably not.
So I'm just imagining someone like, boy, this is a real controversy. This guy's getting steamed over this.
Yeah. Well, so this woman, Hannah Caitlin, I spoke to in that food poisoning. That afternoon, so that would have been Tuesday, right?
Okay, because I was like, where did he say this?
No,
she said in a previous interview.
She reached out, so I was like, I don't know me. I'll talk to anybody. But once again, you learn your lesson. You talk to somebody, fuck you over.
Oh, boy.
Am I wrong on this one?
I feared that might be the case.
In a rustic town, got into trouble with a Barstool Sports host over renaming a road. Well, all right, that's fine. Madawaska, Maine. A decision to temporarily rename a Madawaska road ended in a Twitter storm as 2 unlikely forces collided. Longtime Massachusetts sports radio personality Kirk Minahan and the Madawaska Board of Selectmen.
Forces. When I heard that guy on Friday, I thought this is a real force. Force in nature.
Podcast fan John Featherston had formally requested that the board consider naming a street or public park in Minahan's honor. The board voted on May 25th. To temporarily rename Chapel Road, which I didn't know about, was actually the road, Justin, that leads to Justin's producing today. Justin Niedersten is podcasting the. I know his last name. Is were you aware that road led to the park that you're putting this together at?
I did not.
Okay, thank you. For the duration of his upcoming visit, the original idea arose on an episode of Minahan's Barstool Sports podcast, The Kirk Minahan Show, which Madawaska and some of its residents are recurring characters. Minahan, in his Twitter biography, they're coming back on June 12th for another live show and weekend of activities. I'm recapping here pretty much. So we know all this. We agree that the board appreciated me. The renamings are too complicated. There were other longtime Madawaska residents deserving of such permanent honors. I have not yet had one brought to me.
Right. I thought you went a little easy on him, to be honest.
Well, what are you going to do?
A little too magnanimous, you know?
Well, I like to
get steamed up.
I like the town. I don't want to hurt the people in this town. Yeah. He does. I don't.
Right.
And I respect the military. Okay.
Sure.
But if some guy got drafted to World War II, and went and didn't volunteer.
Yeah. Big whoop.
I like my guys to volunteer.
Right.
You know, if I'm going to be honest here.
Right.
I like them to volunteer.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so you went to a war and something happened around you. Like, what are we doing here?
Big whoop.
I mean, I respect it.
You weren't a general, were you?
Even then, a grunt, a general, fine. Give him a plaque. Give them all, name all. If there's one street left after you do it for all those people, be nice if it was me. That's all I'm saying.
That was my real disappointment. You know this plaque is going to be dog shit.
Complete dog shit.
I can't believe you accepted such a.
Well, I don't think it's going to happen. That's why.
Right.
You know, I don't. I'm trying to be, because I like the town. I don't want to fuck the town. Like, we joke around.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, I understand we're not pumping $1 million in there. But if we're pumping 40, 50, 60K every year into the town,
yeah,
that's a pretty fucking good thing.
I really thought, when I saw you tweeting about this originally, I thought, well, he figured out a way to get out of this trip.
Well, there's some of that. Oh, shit. I'm going to go have the meatball sandwich the night before.
Boys, you get Justin in the Minifans with special guest Mike Geary.
3 words that no journalist should ever write. If you're Hannah Caitlin, you write this, it might be time to go look and sell real estate or start somewhere else. Minifan Rob Doherty. When you write those 3 words in a row, you know you're not exactly fucking Bob Woodward. Just say.
When they're quoting, Rob felt he couldn't speak for the show.
He didn't give any resistance to the. Well, by the way, how about this burial though by Hannah Caitlin? Minifan Rob Doherty, who drove more than 10 hours to represent Minahan at the May 25th meeting, highlighted the fans' financial contributions to the town during their last annual visit, estimating the Minifans spent tens of thousands of dollars in Madawaska. Doherty didn't give any resistance to the board's decision at the time.
Coward.
Just called him a pussy, basically.
It's also like he's giving a presentation. Well, his PowerPoint showed that the fans have donated.
Minahan was displeased, even outraged. Justin's about to be outraged, I think. Even outraged.
I said a little bit.
With the board's decision, particularly with the fact that the renaming would be temporary. He said he would rather the board had rejected the idea entirely. In his first few minutes of a May 28th episode of his podcast, Minahan directed his intern to throw out his key to Madawaska plaque.
Did you not hear the man got a promotion?
Ooh, who fixed the wall?
Probably Justin.
Did you, Justin?
No one fixed the wall.
Good job.
Oh.
Did you clean this place up too?
Like I vacuumed it the other week.
Oh boy.
Just say yes.
Jesus, what do you
Sure
do?
did, boss.
It's a mystery. Like, it's just, you know. You're either all in or you're all out. You can't dip your toe in, Minahan said in a later interview. Minahan spoke out against the board's decision on Twitter. Retweeting. By the way, I spoke to this person for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Get some fucking quotes in there, stupid. Like, you talk to me.
You're saying this was sloppy journalism by the Bangor Daily News.
This woman who, you know, she also wrote the story in the, she also writes, Mike, by the way, for the Fiddlehead Focus. Let's not make her like she's nobody.
Right, I'm sorry.
So, you know.
Yeah, I give all her credits.
At least she didn't say, you know, the Jason Boucher. If she had written Selectman Jason Boucher, who earlier in the podcast Minahan said he would stick his dick down his throat. She should not make that.
Yeah, they missed some of the highlights, I think. Some of the color
but here we go. One target of Minafan's outrage was Selectman Jason Boucher, who said that while he respected Minahan on the show, he felt others in the area were more deserving, a sentiment the board agreed on. But fans lashed onto the quote, leveling personal attacks against Boucher online. Fuck off.
Perhaps if Pat Webb wants to come on and debate me.
Exactly. I mean, were you at that dinner? Jason,
at least give me that.
Just give me.
Was I at that dinner?
I had dinner that night.
A horrible show. Ace
I like that show. Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie Avalon. But like, I mean, I hate when people do that. The fans. Did anybody really go after this fucking guy online? Are we doing this again? Are we doing this fucking again?
Well,
I'll tell you what. If I see Jason Boucher, what's this in my hand, Justin? What is this?
He doesn't see either, remember?
I'm going to empty this water bottle. I'm going to throw it at his head. What do you think of that?
Shit.
I'm going to throw an empty water bottle at him.
Oh, boy.
I'm not afraid to do it either.
That's assault, brother.
I'm not afraid to do it.
Oh, God.
Not assault with Jason Boucher.
Is he white?
Oh, good question.
I might want to watch out. Yeah.
I like our chances. During the show, Boucher agreed. And then Boucher talked to him. I believe Kirk Minahan show does bring something great to this community. We want to work with them to come up with something that does feel honorable for recognition, he said during a later interview. I imagine that's with her. Meanwhile, Minahan said he approached Boucher coming on the show, and hopes to maintain a positive relationship with Madawaska. Minahan said he's fascinated with small towns, and Madawaska in particular, given its unique position as border town as New England's northernmost output. That said, quote, if I'm treated like a child again, I'll have to find somewhere else, end quote. The only time I spoke to this person for 10 minutes, this fucking idiot. And she uses this. That's it. The last sentence, she talked to me.
I like someone just reading this. I won't be treated like a child. They're going to name this street after me, or they're not.
It's true. I have no. Like, that's such a shitty piece of journalism.
Right.
Like, look, if you're going to write the story, take it seriously. I get that. Like, believe me, I understand. It's not the most important thing in the world.
Yeah.
I get that. I don't. And I said to her, I was very nice first. I don't actually care if they name the street after me. I really don't care. I like, and I went into great length. If she had the fucking guts to release a transcript.
It's not sexy.
Well,
I get she's a headline girl.
Of how much I like the town, how much I like the people. I talked about Stacy, Bruce, Rick, Travis. Who's my boy? The other pizza guy, Jeff. You know, I'm like, I know this town. I know these people.
Right.
I'm here to help these people.
Oh, I think that was actually one of my favorite lines.
What's that?
I can't imagine the show without Madawaska and its characters, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible.
Would be a different.
I said to her, I was like, the other guy's an idiot. I hate the other guy. What's his name? The other Dan Daigle, who I hate.
Oh, sure.
Who
doesn't?
And I said to her, I was like, because I said at one point during the interview, this guy says to you heard it. He's like, well, I think it's kind of a back and forth. You come and do the show, but then you pick up some Madawaska listeners. I'm like, are you
scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Are you a fucking idiot? Really?
Well, you figure if there's 4,000 people in that town,
yeah,
you might have a few.
No,
people say,
nobody can listen to a podcast. Literally, nobody can. And I said to her, I said, I want you to print this. If you write anything, Dan Daigle is the most corrupt politician in America today.
That should be the headline.
Yeah, he is. He's the most corrupt politician in America today.
Yeah, enemy number one.
He makes Joe Curtatone look like fucking Mistress Smith, Jimmy Stewart. He does. He's a fucking talking about building roads.
He's an idiot. Quite frankly,
he's a fucking idiot.
I do. He's like, this guy thinks we're going to build a road for him.
Yeah, they should.
Where are we going to put it?
Build a road. Yeah, build a road right into the water. Fucking go jump off and leave me alone. Build a road.
He might take that literally. Watch out.
This is a Hannah Caitlin, Bangor Daily News show. Also writes for Fiddlehead Focus. Was very nice to me on the phone. I said you should come and check out the show. Like, go see what these people are like.
Yeah.
Tell them how much they like the town. She's like, oh, I don't know if I can go. I'm getting my wisdom TV. I'm like, whatever. I don't really care. You fucking idiot. You suck. You're a shitty fucking writer. Fuck you.
Her first taste of the fans was Rob Doherty, so she maybe just
but I mean,
be
that's
terrified.
a shitty. I hate that. Like, you know, I give her my time, and I get one fucking dipshit quote in there. Fuck off. And she's fucking making, they went after him on Twitter. It's so biased. It's so fucking biased. I will say this story makes me 96% we're done with Madawaska.
Really?
Yes, because the people in the town are bitching. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Your Jason Bouchers, your Dan Daigles, all these fucking people. And I'm not going to fucking take it. Fuck it. We'll go somewhere else.
Right.
We'll go somewhere else. They'll build the fucking town for me.
I would think so.
I mean, what the fuck? We'll go somewhere. We'll put 5,000 people there. Like I do this 100 people. I want it to be a limited experience. We'll fucking open it as wide as can be. Find a small town. If I go up there and run into Daigle or Boucher, first of all, I'll beat the fucking shit out of them. Like there's
a respected politician.
Both of them. Beat their asses both.
Public official.
A public official. You want to talk about corruption? Jason Boucher, in this interview with us, did he not say he did work for Big Rick?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Really?
And the
You
Big
wonder
Rick
why those slid right through.
Yeah, the Big Rick is going. Big Rick didn't even show up for the thing, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's what it is. Local. You didn't grease the red palms.
I'm not even sure. Big Rick is giving us pizza for the show?
Correct. Yes, he's catering the event.
I don't know if he is or not now, right now.
Oof, okay.
Just telling you.
Another bout of food poisoning.
Just telling you. Like, I like
Wipe you out.
I like Big Rick and everything, but he's part of this corruption.
Right.
I agree.
He's
part of the problem.
I'm not sure what to do. And I like Rick. You know that. And it's his wife, right? Who we talked to?
Yes.
Yeah, she's very nice. I like them. So it'd be nice if one of those people spoke up and had my back.
Your problem is you just believe in honesty and things working the right way. And what you had to do is maybe throw a few bucks at
It's the innocence versus the corruption of politics.
That's right.
It's happened all over again. And if you don't think Chandler's part of this, you're out of your fucking mind.
Right.
He controls the media in that town.
Quiet revenge.
Yeah. If he's alive, he controls the media in that town. Meanwhile, we're getting silence from fucking aisle 6. Like, where's Stacy on this?
Right. Maybe that's why she pretended not to know all this was going on.
I don't know where it is,
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that famous Italian Stacy from Madawaska.
Yeah, you always go Italian. You never get in trouble doing that. Well, it's I don't know. I don't know. It's I just want to go. I'm not going to have a good time, but I know the people have a good time. Everyone loves going up there. Justin, I think Justin, give us an update. What is going on with Madawaska?
So I'm actually in discussion with a company to get like Wi-Fi at the park. So that's a cool advertising.
That's not what I'm looking for, Justin.
A 2003 conversation.
but no,
What's going on? Like, where are we at?
the tent's all set up.
Okay, that's what I mean.
The
That's what I
catering's
mean.
all fine. We're gonna have a
Put a pin in that one right now, though.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna have a red snapper eating contest.
Okay, I saw something about Red Snapper in the news yesterday. I was too sick to pay attention.
Yeah,
to it,
the Portland Sea Dogs are changing their name.
Not permanently, though, right?
It's like for a day or something.
Imagine being those Red Snapper pussies. Like, oh, a day, great. Fuck you. Go ahead.
Portland Snapper Dogs.
Yeah, great.
Friday we're having a Mike and the Minifans at Big Rick's.
A Mike is coming back and doing Mike and the Minifans?
I guess so.
Loser.
He asked me. I said maybe you could host something. I could just be on it,
Nope,
and he was
he's
like,
doing
okay.
it. Nope.
And then
He's
he's
doing
just
it.
like, yeah, Mike's doing it.
He's doing it. Well, Mike's a good guy. He's a team player.
I try to be.
So, all right. So, when does what goes on Saturday there for you in your mind? What's going on?
Saturday, like there's some golf places people can go to.
Okay.
There's a museum if anyone wants to check out the Aroostook County Museum. There's plenty of parks to go fishing or swimming.
Oh, good. All right. Well, good. It'll be a good day. People have a good time. The weather's supposed to be nice. The long range is supposed to be very nice. In the 70s, sunny.
Knock on wood. That's what they said.
I like the idea that it would only be Steve, like the hot dog contest. It's only Steve-related things, but Steve's just not there.
It's gone.
The Honda Fit Challenge, everyone.
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to be magnanimous here, but this story actually annoyed me.
Right.
I mean, this is insulting.
It's pinning your
You know how much-
morals
you know
against
how
your...
bigger I am than this. I mean, like I don't mean to be a dick here, but like I am doing these people a favor.
Right. I understand.
This is it. I think this is gonna be it. This story did it for me because
The last man. I
Hannah
say...
Kalin is just a fucking puppet. Jesus Christ.
My question is why go at this point? Not saying you should cancel it. I'm just asking.
Because I don't want to fuck over I like those people in Madawaska.
Seems like they're all in on it, you know? They're all
Well, you
in
think
this
like
big scheme.
you think like Travis and Rick and Rick's and I don't know.
Rick, yeah. Who knows what Travis's intentions were getting us up there?
That's true. But I mean,
Seems like a nice guy, but don't they all?
I mean, like, I don't know, like the hotels and everything.
Who knows?
What's the name of the hotel?
The Innovacadia.
Call them up, Justin.
Sure thing.
See if they're in on it.
The way I see it is Rick controls everything.
You think
We're
so?
just pawns in his game, I think. Yeah.
Oh, slicing this pie.
Yeah.
Could be.
Jeff should be catering this thing.
I don't know if
Jeff's
Jeff's got
just
that.
an
I
honest
don't know if Jeff
worker.
has that kind of capability.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I don't know that. Tell you, I had a lovely lunch. I sat and looked out the window. I couldn't have been happier. It was warm in there. Mike has my room there. Is that right?
I have all three rooms.
What?
All three rooms are under my
He's going to be
name.
touring them.
I know, but who's staying where I'm not staying there. So
What? You're not staying there?
no, I'm not staying there.
Okay.
I said that. Did I say that? I told you that, Mike. No.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you for calling the Innovacadia. We are either
Shut
on
up, you
the other line.
fucking asshole.
They're booked up next week, and they figure they don't have to show up.
Yeah, they're too busy fucking meeting 7 people underground to fucking ruin my life. No, I mean I may go there during the day to use a shower or something before to get ready for the show, if you don't mind, Mike. But I don't.
Oh, please.
So
Please
the
do.
3 rooms in your mind are you, who, and who?
It was supposed to be me, Mike, you, and Steve.
Oh, okay, all right. So I'll take one of those rooms and maybe I'll stay, maybe I won't.
Your
And then
dressing
you
room.
said Ryan might be coming, so it could be
Yes.
me, Mike, you,
Right.
and Ryan.
Or it could be you, Mike, and Ryan, and I have 2 rooms.
Right.
They're all possible.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I don't plan on staying up there that night. I don't know. The show in your mind starts at what time, Justin?
6.
Okay. All right.
Did you drive back at that?
Yes, maybe. If you're me, do you want to be around those people?
Oh, I understand. That's a lot. How far is your house in Maine or whatever?
Oh, it's far.
Yeah.
It's far. Oh, we'll see. We'll see I don't know. We'll see how we're doing. What was I going to say about that? We don't even know who's producing the show yet, by the way.
Not Carano?
I think Carano, but maybe not. Carano may be hired by them. He may be employed somewhere else.
The Jerry Callahan podcast?
That seems like that's getting closer to reality.
You know whose name is thrown in the mix?
Who's that?
We are not animals in a zoo.
Well, fine, Jerry. Whose name was thrown in
True.
the mix?
I have on good authority that Dave Cullinane threw a name of a man who's been on this podcast in the mix.
Who's that?
Craig Acone.
Who's that?
After his stuff. He was in with me last week, you may remember. He's my producer.
I'm embarrassed to say I don't remember that.
It was a great day. We all had fun.
Is he still trying to figure out his response to the
That was my favorite moment.
Steve situation?
I'm just rattled by it, Kirk. I can't. No opinion.
Can't believe Len Bias died. I'm not there yet.
Shock.
He would do a good job. I don't think that's a great. I think Carano's better fit.
Oh, definitely.
I actually like Craig. Craig did a good job.
Yeah, I'd like to see Craig do it because I think it would really annoy Jerry.
Yes.
And I think Craig would be good at finding stories.
Oh, for sure.
I just don't know if he's the guy that
I say for sure.
But I don't know how much he wants to. I don't know how much he talked to Cullinan. So maybe he could just do that and not talk that much.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I do think I like the idea of Carano just pestering Callahan every day.
I was talking to Jerry the other day. I said, "How's it going?" I'm pushing Carano fairly hard because I like Matt and I do think it'd be a good fit.
Yeah.
And Jerry keeps saying, why didn't you hire him? I'm like, it's a good question. But then he's like, he's like, it was basically down to him and somebody else. This guy I talked to for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Young guy. And at the end, he's like, the kid's like, by the way, how do I find your podcast? I'm like, that's not a good. It's
a young kid said that?
Yeah. I'm like, that's not great.
Jesus Christ.
Jerry doesn't know. So
in Jerry's eyes, a young kid could be 65
that's
years
true.
old.
That's a good point.
Just a whippersnapper.
But I think Carano wants it, so we'll talk to him about that tomorrow. We have Carano in tomorrow. Jared Carabas, I believe, is in tomorrow. And we're going to have a call on the show with Menners and that Vigilant Dave guy with Jared.
Oh, really?
To go over this controversy. I don't know if you saw it.
I certainly did.
I don't even need. We'll do more of it in tomorrow's show, and I don't like doing back-to-back shows. It's gonna be exhausting. But do you have a take on that overall or no?
I mean, I thought the weird thing is, like, I think Menners just says shit, to get a react because he called. I think I told you he called my show a week ago to wish me good mental health. And he goes, "I'm sorry if I ever bothered you." So I don't know if it's just bullshit his take on mental, or if I understand why, if you hate Steve, why you would think like, oh, maybe he's lying about the van thing or whatever. But I don't know. I think it's ridiculous to think Jared is faking for some reason.
Stupid.
Because it didn't get him home. He was home before he started even talking about that.
Unfortunately, he gave him what they wanted, though. Carabas, they got him in probably in the bad mood, saw that and was pissed off, and that tweet gave him exactly what they wanted.
Right. I thought.
And Manners, by the way, it's like watching. I see somebody do that. I'm like I said the other day, I'm like, it's like watching somebody try and be me, but they've been run over by a car like 60 times on their head. It's like, we get the rant. Like, you're going to wish cancer on them next. Like, oh, great. It's like just so
yeah, but it is funnier with that accent, That adds
it
to
is. It is. But yeah, Andrew going hard at Carabas. Jesus.
I think my favorite part of the clip, though, that Carabas tweeted out was he's like, the two biggest assholes in the world.
Right.
And it's just Menners ripping the shit out of him. And Dave goes, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I can see that. Bravo or something. Yeah. So they'll be on. I think they'll be on tomorrow.
All right, interesting.
I'll try and stay out of the way and see if what Carabas has to say about that. So,
fuck you. No, fuck you.
It could also be that. Also, nothing better than two people on the phone at the same time from two different places.
Yeah.
Carano could pull that off, though, right?
I think so.
I would think, right, Justin? No?
I hope so.
So do I.
I think Dave will stick to his guns and just say, I think Carabas is a pussy, and I think Menners will be like, Jared, I like you, but I just don't understand.
Right. Yeah, maybe. And if it sucks, we'll just fucking kill it right away.
Yeah.
Canva Pro is back, by the way. The easy-to-use design platform has everything you need to design like a pro. Whether you're a professional designer or just getting started, Canva Pro can help boost you and your team's productivity and creativity. It's a quick, easy, and affordable way to design whatever you need. No matter what you're creating and sharing, Canva Pro has everything you need in one place, including a collection of over 75 million premium photos, videos, audio, and graphics. Plus, Canva Pro comes with time-saving tools that simplify and speed up the creative process. You get all this and more in just one Canva Pro subscription. No idea too big or too small. You design like a pro right now with Canva Pro. Right now, you get a free 45-day extended trial when you use my promo code. Go to canva.me/Kirk to get your free 45-day extended trial. That's canva.me/Kirk, canva.me/Kirk, canva.me/Kirk for a free 45-day extended trial. What do you got, Justin? What's Justin? What's going on in your mind right now?
I did forget this one thing about Menners, though.
Yeah.
That infuriated me. The only part that really got me angry is that he referred to Carabas as JC a couple of times.
Oh, did he really?
Oh, yeah.
God. In that rant?
Well, yeah. Like at the end, he's like, well, my thoughts on JC are different than Steve.
Oh, God. Jesus.
They're old pals.
Ugh. What do you got, Justin?
There's an EEI personality who was upset with the midday show at the Sports Hub for having a caller
I saw this.
Good old-fashioned radio.
I saw this. There's no sound to it, is there?
Oh, there's sound.
Oh, is there really? What's her name?
Megan Ottolini. Ottolini?
Megan Ottolini.
So is this one? I think this is one of the girls that Greg Hill has auditioned.
Women.
Sorry.
That's fine. Well, I saw her tweet, which is absolutely so incredibly stupid. I mean, it's just these people are so dumb.
She has multiple tweets on it.
Does she? Oh, I saw that one tweet where basically it was and we have sound we'll play in a second, but she said somebody called into Scott's show in Bertrand, called into Scott Zolak and Mark Bertrand. If you're not from here, they have a midday show in Boston on 98.5. It's the my old competitor when I was at the EEI. Good guys. I like all those guys. And they had somebody calling because there's rumors that there's a chance the Celtics may hire a woman. Potentially, I forget her name, Carol Lawson, maybe. I think Duke's. She used to work with the Celtics. Now she's the women's coach at Duke. Which let me just say right now, would be a great hire.
Amazing,
great hire.
Yeah,
I'll just tell you. I don't know anything. I've
fantastic.
But it would be a perfect hire for this team.
She's a great basketball mind.
Great basketball, and a better person.
Yeah.
So somebody called and shit all over that idea, which you want if you're hosting a sports show because it's an interesting, different. You can agree, you can disagree, you can fight. That's your job.
Yeah. And
this person's in the media. This younger person, who I'm sure is a nice person, is in the media, and she's like, I can't believe it. They let the call on. There's layers to this. A, you don't always tell the screener what you're going to say. B, if somebody told the screener, hey, I want to say the Celtics are hiring a women's coach, and I think it's a shitty, dumb idea, that screener should be fired if they don't put that person
them on immediately. Yeah.
Yes, and let the host say you're a fucking dummy.
Like, who's that idiot, Albert in Rhode Island or something, that said black quarterbacks aren't as smart as white quarterbacks?
Oh, yeah, right. Dummy. So that's what I mean. And then the host, I imagine Scott and Bertrand, and Zoe and Bertrand dumped all over this guy, right?
They did.
Of course. So, like, what?
Well, her problem is
she wants silence, right? She doesn't want that to be heard. Okay.
Yeah, her tweet is just turned on the other sports radio station to hear a call.
Hold on, Justin. That's the other thing. Like, I used to drive me fucking crazy when people would do that.
The guys across the street, yeah.
God, like, everyone knows everyone. They do this thing, and then, like, and early on, they would say to me, not Jerry, but not even John, but, like, Wolfie and these guys would be like, you shouldn't say this. On the weekends, they'd be like, you shouldn't say their name. And I'd be like, well, they're kicking our fucking ass. Like, it's sort of insulting. We look like idiots if we don't.
People have heard.
Hey, by the way, you can watch TV tonight. I'm on with the guy. Like, There's no, like, what are we fucking doing? The guys across the street. 98.5, the Sports Hub. Oh, if they hear Michael Felger's name, they're going to... No shit, they're fucking doing 15 ratings.
Also, just saying the other guys or the guys across... That would imply that everyone already knows who you're talking about.
Correct.
So you might as well just say it.
And I get she's new and she's nervous and she doesn't know. Like, I do have understanding for that, but just say over on 98.5, they said... I give her credit. She's like, they said something, but I don't even know... Like, look, if Zolak had said, or Bertrand, or Felger, or Maz, or Greg, or anybody... said they shouldn't hire a woman because then she should go off.
Yeah.
And by the way, like, they should be allowed. If Michael Felger doesn't think they should hire a woman to be the Celtics coach because of reasons, whatever, I don't know of, he should, of course, be allowed to say that.
Right.
He couldn't. I mean, he'd be, probably get fired if he said that.
But even to your point that, like, maybe she's nervous and new and doesn't know what she's allowed to tweet, then don't tweet it.
Correct.
Don't just vaguely tweet it. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it's really stupid. Go ahead, Justin. Sorry.
Just turned into the other sports radio station to hear a caller saying, please, Celtics, don't hire a woman. How about we please don't give people like this a platform? Thanks.
Always good when a member of the media wants to deplatform and silence a stupid, anonymous sports radio caller.
That sounds like DeCaro. That sounds like a DeCaro.
That is DeCaro. She's the fucking idiot, though. Jesus. I mean, that's really stupid. I'm sure, again, she's probably a nice person and everything, whatever, but, like, that is really dumb. Like, what? You're talking about... so, like, let's just say, in her mind, I don't know, maybe should she be willing to come on with us? Do you think? You want to reach out to her?
Sure.
Justin, see if she wants to come on.
Sure, they're not allowed.
I'm sure. Well, good, but then station, how's she going to say a certain? I mean, I know my name is like. Forget you're not going to say 98.5, but go ahead.
I meant to ask you that because one of the article I retweeted last night was like a former Boston sport. Barstool's much more popular than EEI. Why don't they? Why do they always refer to you as?
They probably haven't heard of Barstool up there.
Maybe. I
probably haven't heard of EEI up there. Like, you go up there, it's like it doesn't.
In Bangor, they must have, though.
Yeah, I think we had an affiliate up there, right?
Yeah.
I want to say? I don't even know.
But I do like that even EEI employees are like, let's see what's on the Sports Hub. Just clicking over.
Yeah. It was funny. We love Jim Murray. Jim Murray was, choice 1 or 1A for this job. Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, the first choice. But he got roped in yesterday, too, during this whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
I saw people falling for this. So
What the heck is this?
So somebody basically put together like a fake ESPN story, on the thing. And Jim Murray's like sees the story. They start talking about it. He's like, and I saw him say, anybody have a link to this story? Yeah. And some idiot was sending it all around. This is after Danny Ainge left. He retired yesterday, whatever, as Celtics general manager, president. For Ainge, league sources told ESPN the last straw came Sunday night after Brooklyn Nets guard Kyrie Irving disrespected the Celtics logo. So, okay, right now I'm like, all right, I can see that. He's an older guy. I think Garnett and Kendrick Perkins and all these people were insulted that Kyrie Irving stepped on the logo or jumped on it or something. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, I don't really care. I used to love the Celtics. Ainge was incensed by the incident, entering the Celtics locker room in an attempt to gather players to head to the Nets locker room to confront the bastard. All right, I'm now starting to get a little skeptical.
Confront the bastard.
But okay.
That son of a bitch.
When Boston players largely responded with non-plus shrugs, a league source said Ainge felt he could no longer reach players in this generation. I can almost buy that right there.
That part for sure.
That whole thing. This is what...
Loses you here?
You have to understand, Lucky is like a son to Danny, a source close to Ainge told ESPN. During his playing days, Danny would kiss Lucky on the lips for good luck. So when Kyrie stopped on him, Danny felt he needed to take action.
Was that Barry McCockiner?
I mean, I love Jim. But
I think just part of you wants to believe that.
Oh, of course. I working with Jerry Free. Who wrote this? Get Barry McCockiner on right now.
That was what I liked about Murray's tweet is he wasn't like, is this real? He's like, I can't find this for the life of me. Where's the link?
See, why I go with Jim Murray is he didn't delete it.
No, right after he's like, fake story.
Yeah, but I like he didn't delete that tweet either. It was like, anyone have the link? Like I appreciate that because when you're in the middle of a crazy story like that and it's happening, like you want so badly for that to be true.
Right.
But you have to say, did Danny Ainge as a player? Now, I get it's a good step because an older player, trust me, my love of 80s Celtics, I take a backseat to nobody. But I watched a lot of Celtics games. I never saw Danny Ainge get his knees and kiss the leprechaun on the lips before the game.
Yeah, but it's just believable enough to be a ridiculous. They didn't say they had intercourse in the locker room.
He said he kissed him on the lips before every game. And the quote is,
Lucky, Mormons are different. I don't
Lucky
know.
was the Celtics logo, I guess now. Lucky is like a son to Danny. I don't think that's believable. I don't.
All right, I'm trying to give him a chance here.
I want to know if Felger did anything on that because the thing about Felger is he's like sneaky old. He's like 90 almost, like in a 50-year-old way. You could totally make him believe that story's true. Like Jim Murray should have gone all in.
Oh, sure. That would have been great.
Felger.
There was sound of Felger like, this is unbelievable.
I will say I'm old. I'm getting old. Like I actually was surprisingly, I didn't care about the series at all. I was surprisingly like, fuck Kyrie Irving for doing that for some reason.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was more like, fuck the players who were like fucking making out with him after the game. Just kick your ass. Like, you fucking losers.
It was like a son to Danny.
Soft as, huh?
I said he was like a son to
Danny. Soft as dog shit team. Oh, and I'm telling you, the Celtics were my life as a kid. I actually got my old sports nerve worked up a little bit.
Yeah, I realized, I don't even know if I was a basketball fan as much as I was like a Paul Pierce fan. Like, I loved Paul Pierce when I was a kid. So since then, I've kind of lost interest. But I was like, when Kyrie left the Celtics, I was like, fuck this guy. Like, he does have a way of just antagonizing you. He's good at that.
Well, I wonder why you feel that way.
Well, maybe. I said I was a Paul Pierce fan. I prefaced it.
That's true. Oh, he's such a... Porter actually had a good rant on the other day. Give him credit.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't go... Not saying they should at all.
After Dave?
Yeah.
So was I.
For a certain word that he used.
Oh, what did he say? I didn't hear that.
He said cocksucker a couple times.
Oh.
And just based on the Durant, because they went after Durant for the same thing.
That's true.
So I was like, oh boy, I hope they don't.
But that just means you're an asshole.
Of course. I'm not saying they should.
What's that?
I have Portnoy's rant.
That's all right. But it doesn't mean that whatever.
Everyone knows it. I'm glad they didn't. I'm just saying, you know how people are.
And I'm glad that Dave said, because he's an asshole. It has nothing to do with the color of his skin. He's a fucking asshole. There are assholes in the world. There are white people who are assholes. There are black. He happens to be somebody who's not white who's an asshole.
I think he tries to be an asshole.
Yeah, of course.
He said the earth was flat.
Great player, and he's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
You have Megan Ottolini's sound? That's her name, right?
I don't have sound of her, but I have sound of...
Oh, the caller.
Zolak and Bertrand.
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, let me hear it.
Let's see if we can talk to you. A couple of calls here before we get to that press conference. Which
Hold on. I can do this all day. I like Mark. Again, I like everyone today. I like Mark Bertrand. I'm sure I did this, but I love this, like, when they're just trying to kill time. You can tell are they waiting for a press conference or something?
Yes.
When he says, let's see if we can talk to you. The fuck does that mean?
Squeeze you in.
It's like an experiment? We're pretty sure I've listened to it. You could talk to them.
Is that
There's some sort of telephonic device that has made that possible.
Was there anything that would make you turn the radio off faster, other than maybe an interview with an athlete, than a press conference?
No. Although I would say, like, big ones are different. Like, if you just found out Danny Ainge was resigning and the press conference was going live, like, it happened fast. Like, hey, Danny Ainge is quitting the press conference in 10 minutes. I would listen to that.
Even that, unless there's like a controversy that he's answering for, you know what I
But
mean?
you're kind of waiting. You're just waiting for the questions. Like you don't want. You know what's going to happen. He's going to go and say he loves the Celtics. He loves it. He's quitting. Brad Stevens is taking over. Then the questions are going to suck anyway.
Yeah.
But if it's contentious, like like
The
after
Flake one.
yeah, or like chicken and
Right, exactly.
or
Yeah,
chicken
yeah,
and
yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
Like that's sort of like when they brought Frank Cohen in, like that kind of thing. When you could tell this was not. It doesn't seem like this was a contentious finish. Ainge has been here for 18 years.
Yeah, it was weird. It's always weird to do it right after, but it's like he's just an old man.
Yeah. We'll get to your Celtics. We'll see if we can talk to you in a minute about that. But go, let me hear these guys.
Momentarily. Stephen is in North Carolina. Hi, Stephen. They are gone at bostoncalling.com.
What are we
Run it
doing
for
here?
caller 10 right now. Contest line only.
What the fuck is this, Justin?
617-931.
Let's promote the contest.
985. You will win a pair
Like I know what I'm talking about.
of general admission.
I think they cut it out.
Did they really?
I swear to God, I had this up before.
That's embarrassing. Is that true?
Really?
3-day weekend passes for the Boston. Big transition today for the Celtics.
Yeah.
Huh.
Why?
I'm curious about that
They
contest.
shit on the guy, though, right?
Yeah, they laughed at him.
I like Rick Radzik, the program director there. I'm surprised. He's actually a good guy. That doesn't seem like something he would do.
Let's see if I can.
Not that important. I mean, it's not that big a deal. But they say dumped all
That is very odd, though.
I mean, radio's so fucking weird.
But that's an if Zolak and Bertrand weren't even, they were making fun of the guy.
Right.
So what? How is
Everyone,
that?
I saw on Twitter, everyone said they were shitting on the guy. Like,
Right.
so we didn't even really need to hear it. But, like, well, her mind, like, again, I don't, maybe she's new to the business. But, like, you can't. First of all, half the time you're going to lie to the producers anyway to get on, as we know.
Yeah.
And then you say something stupid and you shit them. Like, in her mind, does she just want everyone to say the same thing over? Like, the guy has an opinion. He doesn't know it's stupid, probably. That the woman shouldn't coach the team. But what I got, let him say it.
I think she's like younger than me, right? I think
Is she? Yeah,
early
I don't
20s
know.
or something.
Yeah, I know nothing about her.
So she's from the generation that is not, you should argue with the person and make them look like an idiot. It's, Milo Yiannopoulos or Ann
Right.
Coulter.
Well, I guarantee you-
You shouldn't give them a platform.
I'm guarantee you it's the kind of thing now where, like, we'll KMS Colts will do this and it'll turn to, like, shitting on us for being, like, anti-woman.
Right, they came
which
after
is so
me.
stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. I mean, she fucking said something stupid. As I always say, if a guy says something stupid, I go after him. A woman says something stupid, I go after him. That's what we do.
Just as Dan Daigle.
Just that, forget it. What are you doing, Justin? It's easier when your mic's on.
They put an advertiser right before it.
Okay.
So, do you still want to hear it?
Well, can't you go through the advertiser?
Yeah, I know that's what was playing beforehand.
I don't care about this call anymore. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay,
He's got it now.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they dumped all over him because, just even, put it this way, even if they both agreed with the guy, they're not going to fucking agree with him on the air on that one.
Right.
It's just, there's no upside. You look great, you fucking dump on them, and, I don't know. I mean, for all I know, whoever this female candidate is going to be great. I have no fucking idea.
There are a couple, I think Felger would agree with that on the air if he thought that. You know what I mean? There are a couple people that I do
I
actually
think it'd be probably a more layered way to do it, though.
Yeah, but I almost mean more out of like ignorance, like not realizing
old
that would
school.
get you in trouble.
Right. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. But
Right.
what do you got, Justin?
I was going to say before Roy Halladay, he probably.
What's that?
I said before Roy Halladay, that whole thing, he might have, but I don't think.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Jesus. That wasn't a great
What a
moment for
day.
him. That wasn't a great moment for him.
Making plain sounds.
The amount of people, too, who are like, I can't believe you're trying to get this guy fired by going over to his station. I'm like, how fucking stupid are you
I think
people?
Felger said that. He goes, that was the one laugh I had.
Yeah, he
that
told
day.
me. Yeah, it was a fucking joke.
Of course.
Like, why would you give you? What happens? They're gonna come for you, I'm like, well, I'll tell you what. If I just say that they were stupid, I hope Mike comes to the fucking parking lot and fucking rolls around
Fire,
the ground.
Kirk.
Yeah, I'll be out there with him.
Here's the idea that you're saying people are outraged in an empty parking lot. And people don't get that's a joke.
I just got arrested for that.
Would have been great.
Oh, those were the days, Mike. Those were the days. What else you got, Justin?
On Portnoy's show, they were talking about Urine Carabas' reaction to Jeff
right.
D'Lo.
What about Jeff? Him crying?
Dave was not happy.
Well, I heard Dave talk about it too. Yeah, that was. Do we have that? Oh, I know. I listened to this. Do you have the Carrabba sound he's referring to?
I do.
Oh, okay. So we'll play Dave first. So Dave's on with Eddie, and they're talking about Jeff D'Lo, who was 1 second, Dave, shut up. Who was fucking bawling? Were you here that day during that or no, Mike?
While you played the sound? No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Jared was, because Jared made an excellent point.
Yeah.
He was like,
oh, believe me, I would have been criticized in this clip.
he was like, Casey almost looked like upset. She wasn't like happy crying. It's true. She almost looked like they all been put through some kind of trauma. It was weird. It was like
it's finally over.
Yeah. It was like do you know Jeff at all or no?
No, not at all.
Great. Fantastic.
Seems like a nice guy.
No,
I
awesome.
listened to the dozen when it was on Serial. He does a very good job with that.
Yeah, and I interact with him actually. We text him with movies, and he's but like this was embarrassing. I mean, I know you'd never cry in the air, but it was
certainly not.
It was like it would have been like honestly a little less detail. Obviously, you guys didn't finish season 1, but it would have been like you and Quantum Week Chris crying at the end of season 1 of Cheers.
Can you believe it? We made not even about Cheers. Like
right.
we made it.
Yeah.
We got
right.
there.
The season 1. You just want to thank Ted Sellers and Steve of Providence and all the guys who came on.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kirk. I know you made fun of it, but you loved it.
It really starts with the Charles brothers.
May we not forget Ted Danson.
And then you'll finish the season with, sorry, we're closed. And then that'll be it.
Well, that was how we signed off every episode.
That's right. Of course. Who
Come
can
on.
forget? When's that coming back?
Maybe someday.
What was my line on that?
The name Woody Boyd will never be said.
Well,
that's the funniest part of that story I told about Craig, where he wanted to make this big introduction when Chris came on. I was like, we did like 8 episodes of that thing.
and it wasn't like, all due respect, it wasn't like it was, it's very popular, but I'm just saying.
It was. It got a lot of buzz.
Definitely. All right. So Dave talking about Jeff and Jared and me. Okay.
It's like, really? We're crying? I had the same reaction, like uncomfortable Frank the Tank, look at my watch, get me out of here. Like, great job, Jeff D'Lo. Great job. And by the way, I think I heard Minahan and Carabas kind of like making fun of it as well, which I expect from
those
Minifans.
hoodlums.
But I think Carabas, when he stopped his radio show or something, had some grandiose speech, too. I remember that.
Okay.
Like, at the end.
Yeah.
Is that true? I don't remember
Is Dave getting more and more like almost like mafioso in his talk as he gets older now at this point? Like, Jeff D'Lo, great job. He's turning Francesa. I don't remember. So this is when CCK ended? Justin, that's what he's saying?
Yeah, I have.
Or when he left or something.
But they just shot. I mean, the show just stopped, right? On Sirius?
Well, all the shows did, yeah.
That's what I mean, yeah. I think. Do we have this sound or no?
I'm trying to look it up now.
I thought you said you had it.
No, I have the Carrabba sound from Token CEO, where he was getting kind of misty.
Oh, well, play that then.
That could easily be what Dave's talking about.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
When I was in New York, basically, like, I was super unhappy. Now, like, that I'm home, because the main point was, like, going to the gym and, like, exercising regularly and making that, like, 2 hours of the day that you just, like, make that for yourself. That's, like, my medication. Mm-hmm. So when Dave or you are like, hey, why aren't you in New York? It's like,
does he get teary-eyed at all during this or no?
Stop taking
fuck are we playing?
medication. You know what I mean?
This is Sound Ahead.
Okay. I don't think that's what we're looking for. The Jeff D'Lo, though, pales in comparison to Riggs leaving the
the Cousins?
When Riggs left the golf Pinehurst. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I thought what Portnoy references is he goes, Riggs cried when he left the Cousins, which is a much more dramatic.
That's fine. When Riggs left that Pinehurst golf course and fucking started crying, and like all the people applauded. It's my favorite. It's actually my favorite video.
It's a beautiful
I've
moment.
watched it like 100 times. It's fucking incredible. As is Echelon, by the way. Echelon's fitness app provides you thousands of live and on-demand classes with great music from your favorite artists. It's the affordable way to get the workout equipment, the workout community, and an instructor's motivation right now at the comfort of your own home. As a community of over 25,000 members who can give you that extra push, Echelon gives it to you. You pick your class, climb up the leaderboard, cheer each other on, give it your all day or night at any time. Get those fitness goals met and passed. Their certified fitness instructors are supportive, engaging. They really know how to get you going. Full range of affordable workout equipment, including stationary bikes, smart rowers, sleek fitness screens, or the auto folding treadmill, all connected with the Echelon experience. Around-the-clock classes for the family as well, full-body workout programs. One membership covers a family of 5. And right now, my listeners will get a special offer from Echelon. For a limited time only, start your 30-day risk-free trial with Echelon's EX3 bike. EX3 bike for just $1. $1. Special risk-free offer for 30 days with Echelon's EX3 bike for just $1 to start, plus free shipping. The only way to get the special offer is by going to echelonfit.com/Kirk. 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 Do it right now. Safe as can be. You can do it in your own home. Great price, great workout. Get moving right now. Echelonfitness.com. All right, what else, guys?
Dan Lebitard was on the
Oh,
yeah.
Bill Burr.
did you hear this, Mike?
So I listened, and now I've heard it. I listened to the beginning because people said Burr came in hot, and then I didn't realize he talked about you later in the episode.
I didn't say my name, though, right? Of course.
Well, no, but that has to.
I was impressed with Bert during this, though.
Bill Burr?
Yeah. He was pretty good. He was, he's, as all comedians are, not one of your great listeners during an interview, but,
Right.
But Lebitard is fucking whining. Oh,
Well,
God.
Burr's just right. Where, there are racist assholes in Boston, but find a city that doesn't exist.
Of course. It's just stupid as fucking, it's an old trope, stupid argument that is, as I said before, how the hell do I know that Boston's more racist than Milwaukee?
Right.
Or Spokane? How do you know that?
Right.
Based on what? Bill Russell? Like, what are we fucking doing here?
Yeah, busing. They'll bring up shit from 60
fucking
years
most
ago.
liberal city in the world.
But you can bring that shit up about, I imagine, any town.
Of course you can. There are
Anytime that
racist. There
fucking
are
Jim
racist
Crow
assholes
laws
fucking
or-
everywhere. I hate having to do that. No shit. We know that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In Verzi, we're
You're
talking
working with your
anyways.
friends. You're enjoying working with your friends, not unlike the LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh triumvirate, the Holy Trinity.
You're gonna try and shoe that in there.
I'm
You're
gonna
try,
keep,
but
I'm gonna keep trying to light this fuse the rest of the time we're talking, hoping that you apologize.
yeah, I know. Oh, okay. So now, but now you just poured water on it because now I know there's no passion behind it. You're doing the chick thing.
There is passion behind it, man. Boston has been super mean to me, Bill. Boston.
Hold on. Grown man or a woman. Okay, feel better.
Yeah.
They've been super mean to me.
They've been very mean. I think he means because he finished 48th or whatever it was.
They've actually ignored you. They've been really nice. Two people have been mean to you: Jerry Callahan and Kirk Minahan.
Right.
That's it. We fucking hated you. You're a phony, and we made fun of you and your shit ratings. You call Boston racist all the time. It's amazing. Like, people expect you call Boston racist all the time with no proof. And then, you get mad and complain to bosses when people call you out in your shit. Bomani Jones is the same way. Jamel was the same way. They're just fucking, complete cowards. It's amazing. It's amazing I had to do this every day.
Well, he's also about to lie in the sense, I don't think he's even twisting words. He's lying about what happened.
Total lie. I mean, complete. And, it's why he's even, I have no idea. Did Megan Ottolini confirm to come on yet or no?
No, not yet.
All right, go ahead.
You're not Steve Robinson.
That's a good point.
Radio stations have
Now
said
it unravels, Bert. Remember when he was trying to act like he was a man of the people? It's all about him. Go ahead, Dan.
Boston radio stations have done super racist things to my father. Who's cartoonishly Cuban.
Okay, well, hold on. Whoa. Well, wait a minute. That's kind of what mostly Jerry, although I would do it too, would say they're making him in this cartoon character on the show. Right. That was really literally it.
I remember Jerry saying fairly often, he's he uses him as a prop.
Right.
You use your father as a prop. That's shitting on Lebitard.
That is
not his
literally
dad.
Exactly it, which is what Lebitard just confirmed. Right. I don't even understand.
My father, who's a Daffy Duck-esque.
Right. They had him on and made fun of him. And they would, which is fine. I don't care. But Jerry got hooked in on that, but I agree with it 1,000%. I have no problem with it. But you're right. Jerry would say, they use him as a prop. And he's right. That's that was, if somebody could find sound that's more than that, send it to me. I'll play it.
Which I always actually disagreed with Jerry on, just in the sense that he's a grown man that can make his own decision. You know what I mean? He has free will to be on there.
Well, sure, but he is being used as a prop. He's freely being used as a prop.
I guess, but he knows what's happening.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's not mentally unwell as far as I know. So.
No, I mean, sometimes shows will bring on sort of lesser than talented people and use them as props.
Sure.
As the sidekick role.
Yes.
I chose not to do that.
Right. Thank you.
I would too much respect for you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate that.
All right, go ahead.
And has an accent. Boston's radio talent has been meaner to him than any city in the union. And so,
well, hold on. So,
is that burlesque?
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing, Dan. You shit on us. You called Jerry racist. You called the station racist. You called the city racist. So we would fight back at you. That's how, like, you leave that part out. That's why if you didn't, we would never even pay attention. And then when we went back at you, you literally went to management, who then went to our managers. I think I told this actually fairly recently. And they sat us in the meeting and said, you can't make fun of Dan Le Batard anymore. And I said, pull out the latest ratings in Boston. He's 48th. We're first. Like, I'm going to make fun of the guy if he makes fun of us. Sorry. Like, you're fucking ESPN radio, which good for Le Batard. He's pulled a great con game on people.
Yeah. I
mean, nobody listens to him, and he's making a fucking fortune with DraftKings, right?
Oh, that was great. I don't know how much of this you listened to.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't listen to much.
He went on, like, they start talking right out of the gate. Burr comes at him pretty hot. Like, fuck you for calling Boston racist.
Good for him.
But then they get into, Dan Le Batard's telling his story, and he's like, well, it's great, because I left this, I left corporate America, like Disney, the biggest corporation there is, to be out on my own, where they're paying me $50 million. Right. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Dan?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. But Burr was very good in this.
Yeah, I thought so. Bert Kreischer had no idea what was going on, but Bill Burr was good.
No idea.
Yeah,
he was actually getting in the way.
A little bit. He's about to.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Go ahead.
Spot, but all I want to do is have fun with it and continue. Like,
what do you mean he's cartoonishly Cuban?
Hang on, I'm gonna hold
right
a
here.
little bit. Yeah. Growing up in Florida, he's just Cuban to me. Meaning, listen to your dad is a little heartwarming to me when I listen to your dad.
Shut up.
It has nothing to do with anything.
Played baseball with us, that taught us baseball growing up. So I do understand what you're saying when you say cartoonishly Cuban. He just is.
Why don't you let him explain it?
And that's it. That's it.
So let me ask you this. So they took it past making fun of your show, past making fun of your dad.
Nope.
And into, I'm going to say, the usual area of morning radio.
Yeah, I mean, but...
Which has been my experience with so many morning radio shows. The astounding level of straight across the fucking... Bert, am I wrong here? Like, the astounding level of, like, just like it's not even like hidden.
So racism?
It's not even like
so I think Burr's talking about, like, the guy in Buffalo that would literally just do, like, remember the toast guy?
Oh yeah.
So like Josh Potter, the kid that I talked to that worked for him, says like he would literally just do like hack Asian accents and shit like that. Right. I think Burr's talking about that type of morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, there's a lot of that stern derivative stuff. There's no question. Yeah. You any more that's worth playing or no?
Yeah, he just starts talking about like how you would go on the white station.
Maybe it got better. I'm sure it got better, but I mean, I remember the last time I was. The last time I was doing a big like radio tour. I was on the with Donnell and Charlie Murphy, rest his soul, and there were radio stations that only took me, and there were clubs that would take them to the black station and then take me to the white station. It was neither one of those was Boston. So I'm not defending Boston. What I'm trying to say is that, everybody goes to the Container Store when it comes to fucking racism. They say it's in this big box down in the South and it's up there in Boston. And it's just like, well, if you really want to see how sad it is, you should do the road and hit all the fucking, it's an unfortunate thing. Well,
Yeah, it's a good point. And then it's actually worth listening. I mean, I can't listen to Le Batard, but yeah.
That's why I saw it in the morning, and I was like, oh, Le Batard's on, I don't give a fuck. And then someone messaged me and said, you might want to listen to Le Batard on Burr.
Right.
So it was actually pretty good.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, Le Batard's success is confounding to me. I just don't understand it.
Like, by the way, was Le Batard criticizing the NFL yesterday? I didn't see that.
For what?
Did you see that story?
No.
So I saw our boy Robert Little tweeting about it, and he was unless there's something I'm misunderstanding, he's 1,000% right that the NFL for years got away with paying black players less.
Oh, for the concussions,
stuff,
yeah,
because they said it was
lower,
they're just inherently dumber, basically.
Right.
Which is fucking wild. And where's the media covering that one, calling them racist?
Yeah, maybe Le Batard did. I have no idea. Could be.
I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, that is a good point. I can listen to that, though. He's like, yeah, I'm on my own now. Flying solo.
I'm out of corporate America.
$50 million contract with fucking was he with? I just
DraftKings.
said it. DraftKings, right.
Yeah.
DraftKings. Jesus Christ. What are they? I don't understand that like deal. Like, why is that beneficial for DraftKings?
Well, so the way he was explaining it. He's not totally wrong in the sense. I mean, of course you're beholden to, but they're basically like he's not employed by them. They're basically his sponsors. Or something.
So it's just the Dan Le Batard show brought to you by DraftKings.
Basically,
yes.
From like the DraftKings studio or something.
Yep.
Or?
Yeah.
3 years from now, he could go to FanDuel, Penn.
Great move for him.
It's worth $50 million, huh?
Jesus,
it's unbelievable.
Obviously, I'm not as big a national name as Le Batard. I understand that, or Simmons, or any of those guys. But like, I have a big loyal audience. Like, could I get like a $10 million deal?
I would think so.
Jesus.
This should be honestly. This should be the BetterHelp Studios.
What was I thinking? Yeah, no, it really should. It really should.
Yeah.
What the hell was I thinking? God. Well, all right. I thought that was pretty interesting. Tweet will take some calls, Justin, if you want, in 10 or 15 minutes. We haven't talked. I don't think we've talked to the people in a while.
I think last time I was in, we might have.
Okay, some sort of Steve recap, but
yeah,
everything seems fine. I talked to him. We had a good talk a few days ago. But
very good.
Yeah, other than that, not much on his end. I don't know what he's doing.
No, I saw him. It was a couple tweets. That's about it.
Yeah, and Cullinane is making his way to HQ, as we call it in the company, Mike.
Oh, Jesus.
For a day, and not next week, maybe the week after or something.
Really?
Which, I mean, I told Jerry that. Jerry's like, that's going to be the biggest day of his life.
So what? Just to sign shit or?
No, I think just to get
get acquainted.
He's got some fucking scheme going to go there.
So first of all, I don't think. I think Cullinane wants to be the producer of the Kirk Minahan show.
By the way, he definitely does.
100%. I think there's no ulterior motive. But
go ahead.
How annoyed will the likes of Gaz and whoever else's email he has be maybe a month into his... Got an idea for you. Which is good. He should be doing.
Yeah, Mikey Fowler was helpful. Set me up with the ad ops team, so I'm in the loop there. He mentioned there are a lot of resources through Barstool at our disposal. So I offered up, which, by the way, I took as like a quiet shot that like Steve never really paid attention to those things at his disposal.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, hey, maybe this will help your relationship with him.
Could be. So I offered up heading there for a day to get a lay of the land on a lot of the back end stuff.
Walk me around.
Set up accommodate setting up introductory meetings on Wednesday, June 23rd, if that's all right with you. So there you go. Dave will be...
Mr. Fowler, give me a tour of this fine establishment, if you would.
So 3 weeks from yesterday, Dave Cullinane will be strolling through Barstool.
Very exciting.
I imagine he'll do the car wash. Pardon my take. They'll all want to talk to him.
Yeah.
What he has to say.
Well, he might do Spittin' Chiclets. They know him, apparently.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Why wouldn't they want to have him on?
Imagine the audience. Their huge audience. Like, who is this guy?
But he's all excited. He's got a bunch of ideas there, so I think he's good to go. So he starts, whatever it is, in about 3 weeks.
28th, I think.
28th?
Yes, I believe that's what he said in that infamous video.
That's right, 28th. So, yeah, we're here through Madawaska, then we're off for a while, then Dave comes back, then we're off for 4th of July week, then we do a week, then I'm off for a week, then after that, I think we're kind of full tilt from August on.
Yeehaw.
Oh, shit. You excited to work with Cullinane again?
Very much. I love Dave.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw him? The Vigil? It's the last time I saw him.
In person? Yeah, we
has to be, right?
Very here and there. Oh, wasn't he in here after the Vigil with Jerry or something? That's probably the last time.
He was here that day with Jerry?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, he was?
Standing in the doorway, talking off mic, if I remember right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Jesus. What are you looking for, Justin?
I'm just getting the calls already.
Okay.
I actually have a prank phone call.
Oh, sure. Play it. You heard it or no?
Yeah.
Bad?
One was not great. The other, I think, is great.
Oh, okay. Which one are we playing? The gray one?
Yeah, we're going to play the gray one.
Okay.
Good afternoon. You're on the air.
John, good afternoon. How are you today?
Good.
I remember when I was a younger kid, the Sports Huddle was a huge show, you know?
True.
I think it was on 8:50 a.m. Back then. I'm pretty sure it was 8:50 as a kid. You know, on Sunday nights, I'd go up into my room and I'd listen to that wonderful sports show, and then they had some financial stuff, and then in like car talk guys. I don't know. I think one of them passed away. But do you have a mechanic recommendation for me? My Nissan Altima has 146,000 miles. It's been shaking a lot. My son was getting his finger stuck up his ass and was getting a reach around, so I was looking to get that fixed, that back wheel.
He needs an Altima. He needs what does he need?
It's just things he misses.
Poor bastard. Check that back wheel. I don't know if you have any mechanic recommendations. Again, my son Michael Geary, he was fooling around in the back seat with his friend.
Make sure I get his last name out there.
The kid kept jamming his finger up his ass.
Where is Jeff? We need the phone number.
Need a phone number.
John, can you get this phone number? Can you check this?
He's tracking him down.
Oh, I thought you meant for the mechanic.
That's one of those nuts. If you're going to call the show,
he's on to you guys
if you
now.
have nothing to do but to be vulgar.
By the way, if you don't think this guy's going to be sitting in Mike's chair at some point for a show, you are fucking out of your mind. I don't know who he is,
Excellent.
but we're getting together.
Him on Wednesdays, me on Mondays.
We'll just take calls the whole time with him. I would listen to that all day.
I was saying this to Justin before the show, though. If you went back to Stern's first prank call, for whatever reason, they will say, we're going to take down your number.
Oh, I love that.
Why is that? Who believes that as a threat?
Let's say they do it. Like, what then?
Right.
Like, hey,
this guy called the public number that we give out.
Right. We were stupid enough to let him on and say these dumb things. That girl, Megan Adelini, she's not like that call.
No, certainly not.
There's no place for that.
Although I am very open sexually. Maybe she respects that.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's just great he hears everything else but that.
What? A Nissan?
You have a 100-foot mechanic?
But then finally, you're not fooling him twice.
No.
And then he got
Well, you are, but yeah. Do we know who that is yet or no?
Tim knows his name.
Do you, Justin, or no?
It's John in Rhode Island.
I know that. But do you know what show it is?
It's like some public access. He hasn't told me yet. He says he has bigger plans.
Oh, good. All right. I don't want to get in the way of that.
Right.
We get up to Madawaska.
I just like that.
I just want to know what the show is. What is the show?
They must talk politics because that's how Tim frames all of his calls usually. This guy gets a little more loose with the he's talking cars.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's just that.
Yeah.
But I want to know what, like, I mean, it seems to me like he's an older right-wing political guy, would be my guess.
I would think. But I'm curious.
Who's his producer?
I'd love to just
What's his
hear
name?
the show.
Did you say Jeff?
Oh, he said we need, Jeff or John on this.
Yeah. Top producers.
He's going to run into the studio that he's apparently not in for some reason.
Yeah, like I knew there was no way that guy was screening his own calls and taking. No fucking chance. He doesn't know how to do that. No way. He's 100 years old.
He's got one of the top. Where's Jeff when we need him?
That's a good question.
Top guys.
I don't know. Well, Speaking of Cullinane, next week, myself, Cullinane, and have I asked you to go yet, Justin, or no?
You have not.
Okay, if you would like to, we're going to Milton's next Wednesday.
Of course. Ooh.
Okay.
Cullinane really making the rounds.
Associate producer and the new producer of the show. I have to show him around, I guess, Milton's, and have lunch after.
Fantastic.
With fucking Dave.
And Justin.
And you don't see, to your credit, you don't say anything.
Justin, you won't have to talk much.
Do you want me to say stuff?
I don't want you to say anything.
Okay.
It's going to be
filling my role.
Cullinane's world. Cullinane's going to be there. I don't know if you should put the sweaters there, Bill. I don't know.
It will be. You filled the two voids very nicely. Justin will take my role and not say anything.
That's true.
And Cullinane will make a very annoying small talk.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Steve was good in that way too, though. Steve would kind of pitch, but also stay out of the way. Like you can actually bullshit too during these things. But,
oh, sure.
But I'm looking forward. I love Milton's, a store for men.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, your long sleeve. You got a shirt on there right now.
Certainly
Mike.
do.
Looks like a Tommy Bahama shirt.
I believe so.
It is. You get your Tommy Bahama, your Vineyard Vines, your Johnny O's, all these comfortable, great shirts, especially this summer. Now here, massive heat wave coming up here next week. You get your sneakers as well from Under Armour. As I said, your Vineyard Vines stuff, and now you get the Wemmings coming this summer. Buy one suit, get one free. It's going on right now from Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, all of them. You go to South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. We'll be there next week. If you want to shop online, go to Miltons.com, the original sponsor of Kirk Minahan, not just KMS. At Milton's, you'll be as comfortable in our stores as you'll be in our clothes. Again, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, or online at Miltons.com. I'm going to pick up, I'll get some of my summer stuff and my Madawaska duds as well there. I mean, I'm actually looking forward to it. I haven't been there in a long time. I'm not looking forward to having lunch with Cullinane, but what do you do?
You know, Bill's a nice guy. You can talk to
him.
him.
I have to, Drew, I have to intellectualize. I have to come to grips with the fact that Cullinane is to be part of my life now.
Oh, yeah, big time.
It was never, obviously he was my producer for a day a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But it was almost perfect when Steve was in Europe because he wasn't really the producer, so he'd come in, dump on him, and then he wasn't part of your day.
A little taste of him, and then he went on.
Now he's going to be everywhere. Has he shared any idea? Have you guys corresponded yet?
We have.
Okay. These ideas that I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Pretty good, I think.
No, I like them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think Justin gets I don't think Justin likes Cullinane that much.
Oh, really?
Well, I think you think like you're a little jealous because he got the big job.
No, it's not that I don't like Cullinane. I just did not like the Jerry
respect him.
Callahan podcast. And I
It's
would
not
say
it's not his fault.
Yeah, I would say like Before he got hired, I would say I did not respect him, but now I do.
Wow.
Jeez. So that means you don't respect him.
No, I respect him now.
Why, because I hired him?
Yes. I mean,
that's
I
reasonable.
respect Kirk's decision.
Why didn't you respect him? I don't respect him. I hired him. Respect him. Respect.
I mean, he took Jerry's side.
Yeah, but Kirk recommended him for the job.
What was he going to do? The only thing they did that was pussy was during the whole fight last summer, they actually scrubbed a bunch of audio. I don't know if you remember that or not.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Did he, though? I forgot.
Yeah,
Wasn't there
did.
some gray area?
No,
or
they
something?
did. They definitely did. They definitely did. Jerry was running scared because Jerry's life is now terrified them to get mad at them every day and dump all over him, which I'm not going to do. I mean, I will eventually.
And that's also Jerry's call. I don't think it's...
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Completely. Yeah. But I'll talk to Dave about it at some point in the show.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he worked for Jerry at the time. What's he going to do? Quit and do nothing? Like,
Right.
He produced the show.
I mean, I guess.
Justin's an
I would've
emotional
quit.
guy.
What's that, Justin?
I said I would have quit.
Yeah.
Would have left.
Same money either way. I mean,
Or you remember on last Friday when Justin was... You guys said he was, like, shaking with anger?
oh, Justin was in a weird mood last week.
I was.
I've had from inside sources
Oh, I feel like shit.
that the reason Justin was shaking was he didn't hear the audio yet, and he assumed we were talking shit about him.
Yes.
So he was just like, these two motherfuckers.
Who, me and you?
No, me and Craig.
I was
I
sitting
know
over
what you're
there.
talking about.
The slavery thing.
What's that?
Justin
the
texted Craig and said, do you know 400,000 slaves exist in America?
Yeah. So what are you mad about?
All I heard was Craig said, Justin, haha, and then I hear you laughing, ha 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 ha. And so I was like,
It was an odd thing to send somebody.
well, yes, but I thought like Craig was like, Justin has no fucking idea what he's doing back
He
here.
just said that.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, Mike?
He says it
is
privately.
yeah, many times.
Yeah, he told me not to say it on air.
Yeah, nothing would upset me more than if Craig didn't respect me. Jesus Christ.
Craig's a good guy.
This guy
High
lives
standards.
probably lives on the street somewhere. He's sharpening knives.
He's got a family.
I'm sure he does. Jesus. Sure, there's knives in his eyeball.
I do like that. Justin and I are very similar, as much as he seems to hate me for some reason.
Very similar.
There's a very strange. I don't get like the there is like an undercurrent of something between you two.
Yeah,
I
think he's kidding, but I can never tell.
I almost feel like you guys slept together one night.
No, the opposite. Maybe he hates me because I made him sleep on the ground.
Like I don't quite get I don't know what it is. There's like I don't know.
It's like I just think it's like we don't know what our relationship is.
Why does it have to be one?
Are we pals or what?
Work buddies.
But why?
I work for you.
You see, here's the point still, Mike, where you're younger. I was there where you kind of feel like you want to be friends with these guys. Don't.
Right.
Don't. There's no upside to it. I mean, in a bad way, but you got to keep like a...
I think me and Justin are the perfect level. We're personable, friendly with each other.
Good keep it. I mean, like...
Yeah, I've never been like, hey, Mike, want to go...
Do you guys ever just talk like off the air?
He reached out a few times when I was out.
No, but I just mean in general.
Nice.
Do you ever like call like Jerry and I talk all the time?
No, not
that's
like
what
that.
I mean, not like that. Yeah, that's good. You don't want that.
Like I texted him like I'll text you like, hey, like Bo Burnham's new special is pretty good.
Yeah, something like that.
But nothing like
wow, a moment that pops up on your phone. It
was big. I said, this guy gets me.
Was it good? The special?
It was very good. I thought it was great.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
The mayor of Easttown praise is a little strong.
Mayor of Easttown.
The Kate Winslet show on HBO.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, not a comedy special.
Yeah.
It's a little overpraised.
I've heard a lot about it. I didn't watch it.
Good,
Kate Winslet doesn't really do it for me.
Is an actress?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that doesn't make me watch a show.
She's a great actress.
All right.
And she takes chances, too. She's actually had a good career. Like, if you look at those two stars of Titanic, like, it could have gone so wrong.
Right.
And it didn't. Like, they both had great careers.
Right. What is it worth watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it ends, it crawls to the finish line.
Right.
But it's good. It's good. But, like, the praise for it was like every year, every 9 months is sort of a show that takes over Twitter for a couple of days. That was that.
I think it was just because there hasn't been much.
Yeah.
What was it? That and The Undoing is the other one I've heard a lot about, I think.
Which one's that?
I don't even know. I just heard a lot of people
Is that
talk
the one
about
with
it.
Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant? I was
Possibly.
older, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of the last show that's had that run. I guess Tiger King, Queen's Gambit. But, like, every...
Ozark.
Every year there's like 3 or 2
Yeah.
or 3. But, yeah. It was okay. It was all right.
All right, maybe I'll check it out. You're not selling me on it.
Why are you not a fan? What about her don't you like?
I just...
What's your issue with her?
No issue. I just mean that, like, Kate Winslet's in a show doesn't make me watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not like, ooh, shit, I got to see that.
Yeah, I guess it might.
Whereas if...
it's not Jerry Stiller.
My girl Ellie Kemper was in a show, I'd be like,
Well, sure. There we go. What are you going to do,
Right.
I never noticed it. Somebody tweeted she was never in a scene with Stanley.
Is that true?
No, I'm just kidding.
It's just funny that...
I couldn't even, honestly, I was sick when that was trending.
Yeah.
I tried to read it in the afternoon. I still felt like shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not even reading this fucking story. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like,
I could
it's
barely
so
muster
fucking-
up a hot take about it.
I can't even. Whatever. I mean, what do you want me to do? She was a freshman in college, right?
Yeah, 19.
Okay, so she was dumb. As a 19-year-old, she was stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. You think she's stupid now? Probably not. She regret it? Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Then what?
Maybe she didn't even know what the fucking thing was. She's just a pageant.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I guess these stories are wild about these pageants. I guess it's like these people are
Well,
nuts.
that's what I said is pageants in general are horrible.
Terrible.
It's just the idea of a pageant is look at these babes.
Yeah,
you know,
I
it's a
even-
fucking old idea.
Yeah, I couldn't get worked up about that one. All right, we'll take calls. Go ahead.
Awesome.
I'm winding down. I got nothing. I mean, I gave you a good hour of energy. I am feeling. I'm just,
What's your most dreaded combination of people in this room when you're walking into the studio?
I purposely, I said this all the time. Like when I did the show with Jerry, there were times where I dreaded kind of people, but like on this show, I've purposely put people in here I don't want to dread it ever.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, this one probably.
No, I sense you're ribbing us because you like us so much.
Yeah, but no, I never go in like, oh, fuck. Like, the old days when you did, especially when you get paired with people, like, oh, fuck, I got a fucking show with this guy today.
Right.
And it's always like, you didn't even really care if the show sucked. Is the guy an asshole or not?
Right. Was there anyone on like the casting couch that you did that with? Like any of the regulars?
Not really, because we purposely,
you chose-
we purposely wanted to seed out or get rid of people that we didn't want to work with. Like,
Right.
at that point, what was the point?
Right.
Like, did I enjoy doing shows with Gary or Mutt more than I did with Trenny or Tomasi? Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't mind that. Like, I wasn't like, oh, fuck, Thursday's a Tomasi day.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, fine. And tomorrow Mutt's in, which I liked.
Thank God for that.
Yes. No question.
What's Mutt been up to? I haven't heard from him in a dog's age.
I think, let me see. Yeah, he's scheduled to be released July 22nd.
Oh, good.
So,
Good for him.
Should be.
Rehabilitated.
He loves the summers.
Thank you.
And up to New York.
Thank God.
And I'll talk to him next time. Be like, oh, thanks for that shot. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I'm good. Again, I got drunk once. Now, he's doing all right. He's coaching Carr's little league team. He seems like he's doing well.
Oh.
We talk every couple of weeks.
You're not in the same league, I take it. What a rivalry that would
in
be.
many ways, he's not in the same league. That is
that's
that is definitely true.
That's not what I meant.
Well put, Mike. Well put.
I just thought that would be a great rivalry.
Well, yeah,
Minahan v.
That's true.
Manansky.
I would love to work with. I would love to do a show or two with Mutt one day. I'll tell you what else is kind of semi annoying me. Is like this, like, and Barstool obviously doing a lot of it. This, like, we get it. Like, you want the Bruins to win, and you're like, all right, okay,
Well, that's just because you're not a sports
I know,
fan,
but, like,
and you
where's
follow
you
a
out?
lot of
Like,
people that are.
It feels a little orchestrated to me by some people.
Oh, see, I don't see it that way only because it's always been like that. They
I
get
guess.
fucking all. I'm
not saying Feidelberg or Frankie Borelli. I think those people are into it, but like sort of when everyone else comes in, like just like tweeting like Bruins or like Game 4, be ready. Like,
there's a ton of that.
I
People
know,
that aren't
like,
Bruins fans.
Jared.
But Jared's doing it. Jared's doing it like jokingly though.
Yeah. But people like that. That's the perfect level
Right.
of person.
Like Casey, is she serious about this, or is she doing it as a parody? I don't even know.
Definitely not doing it as a parody. I don't think she might be a real hockey fan.
If
I
I'm
have
a
no
real
idea.
if I'm a real hardcore fan of a team, which I'm sadly not anymore, I wish I was. It would annoy me when somebody did that. It's like back in the old days. I'd be like, "Fuck this person."
Oh, sure. I mean, that's
I don't know why,
what a
but it's just-
bandwagoner is.
right? I don't know why it would annoy me. It just would annoy me. Like,
Well, because it's because any other phony. Like you hate hypocrites and phonies and all that.
Like you're sitting there the whole year, you watch all these goddamn games. Like this is my team.
Right.
I got to find a team like that again.
You've earned it.
Yeah, I don't know who that's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. I need to find. I need that fix again.
Detroit Tigers.
They already got a beat writer at Barstool. They just hired some guy.
All right.
I love golf. I love the PGA Tour, but I need something.
They got rigs.
That's true. I need something to get into sports wise. I don't know. I was surprisingly into the Ainge Stevens stuff. I don't know why, but I was.
Maybe you're a basketball guy.
Go woke, go broke. Can't follow that league.
That's right.
I don't know.
That's why I'm more of an NFL fan.
Yes, exactly. I don't know. Who knows? All right. They load up, Justin?
They are.
All right.
781, you're up.
What's up, Kirk?
What's up?
Favorite restaurant in Winchester?
I beg your pardon?
What's your favorite restaurant in Winchester?
Not many to choose from. What's yours?
Personally, Lucia's. Oh my
Restaurante
God.
Lucia's.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Great place. I've been there many times. I had my high school basketball banquet a few times. And my parents both had their Mercy meal there. Yep, I like. They get the outside seating now, which is nice. Lucia's is good. Can I give you a Lucia's criticism I have, though?
Absolutely.
The bread is not soft.
That is very true.
You know what I'm saying, Mike?
You sound like Francesa.
It's dry. The bread. I actually sound like the guy who makes fun of Francesa. Yeah, the bread was unbelievable.
The bread?
The bread was unbelievable.
I love the bread.
But like, do you like that bread that's like the hard crust and the?
Oh no, I prefer a soft bread.
Yeah, they don't give you a soft bread there.
I don't love that.
No, but
we're talking sandwich or pizza.
No, like your little side with your pasta. You bring the bread in first.
Hate that. Need a soft bread.
Got to be soft, but yeah, but it's good. I will say this though. So you go to Lucia's, right? Let's say you and I go to Lucia's, Mike. We should do that at some point.
All right.
You get whatever you get. You get a plate of pasta. I get a plate of pasta. I get a Coke. You get whatever you drink.
Sure.
One drink. Maybe like $100.
Really?
Yeah. Right, caller?
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's pricey.
It's pricey, and I don't mind that if it's.
Are you high flying Winchester man?
But I'm not like a huge going out and spending a shitload of money at dinner kind of place. Maybe I should instead of spending $4 on a meatball sandwich. But I it's not my way. I don't know. I've never been. I'll do it.
You're a regular guy. You're a man of the people.
I don't have if you put a small local Italian joint that's like a Pirelli, say, or whatever, or whoever, and then give me a fancy North End place and put them next to each other, I'd be like, it tastes the same.
Yeah. Honestly, the best rolls there are, I think, are Bertucci's.
As long as they're hot.
Which people probably hate that because it's chain, but I think they're the best.
Well, the one in Lexington, Kate and Chains with their friends on half days or whatever, they'll sell those rolls for 25 cents.
Really?
Yes.
You get them for free if you just sit down.
No, I'm saying if you don't go to the restaurant. You'll go by, you give them $1, they'll give you 4 rolls.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I said I do like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, don't do that, Mike. I think you're all set.
Come on. Just one.
All right, yeah.
I got a quarter to spend.
Give me a taste. All right, thanks for the call. All right, still loaded up?
They are.
I don't know if I can ask that anymore.
What's that?
Steve going.
Yeah, let's
go with a new wacky line.
Yeah.
617.
Call it.
You keeping them coming, Dave?
What's going on? Go on, Mike.
Hey, it's crazy. The first call also on the subject of Winchester, but we're talking about Madawaska, right? You deserve a road in Madawaska. There's no question about that. Not for a day, not for a week. You deserve a road full time.
Mm-hmm.
Brought a lot of money to that city. However, why are we not talking about Winchester? You've done more for Winchester in the media world than anyone else.
It's true.
I'm from Burlington, so I know about Winchester, but all the people around the country that listen to this show, right? They're all calling in about Winchester and talking about Winchester. You've done more for Winchester than anyone else in the media world.
You know the problem? Thank you. You know the problem with Burlington? I like Burlington. Unless I'm missing it, if you say where do you want to go to get something to eat in Burlington, there's no local Burlington place. You know what I'm saying?
It's all chains.
No, you have to go to Billerica or Woburn or
yeah.
You're absolutely right.
It's too bad. I know it's because of the mall but there's no where's my local area in Burlington? Are we talking about down by where that little square there? Where?
It's the thing. There really isn't. All of them kind of go elsewhere. There's the mall, and the mall kind of it's all
swallowed
over there, and
now you got the new outdoor one across the street from there, basically. With Jerry Remy's place, whatever that is, Tony C, whatever the hell that one is, that whole thing, Bancroft. It's too bad, but thank you. Yes, thank you for the call. It'd be nice. Listen, it'd be nice to be honored. I'm not going to put any pressure on them.
Sure.
Obviously,
he's right, though. This is pretty much a Winchester podcast that sometimes gets into other subjects.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I'm fascinated by small towns.
Yeah.
That is true. She was right about that. Dummy, but hey.
He's fascinated by small towns.
It's actually kind of true.
It is true, but it's not a thing you brag about in an article.
No. Hello.
413.
What's up?
How are we?
What's up? Let's go. I'm not feeling great. Let's go. Bring it home.
So, kind of referring back to Friday's conversation with Karabas, we came to the conclusion that he's the most famous person from Saugus. I'll keep with the Winchester Fest here.
Oh, okay.
Are you, Kirk Seamus Minahan, the most famous person from Winchester, Massachusetts?
I would say currently, yes. But Joe Bellino won the Heisman Trophy at Navy. He's from there. As a kid growing up, that was kind of a big deal. Sort of depends. I don't know who's more famous from there now. I don't know. Why, you got somebody?
The one that stuck out to me my vote obviously is Kirk Seamus Minahan, but Fredo from The Godfather, that fucking loser.
He died there.
Than him. The one that stuck out to me is Captain Phillips.
Yep, he's from there.
He made that movie.
Yeah, but hey, that's
pretty famous. Until we get the Minahan movie.
That's true. Yeah, John Cazale was, I believe, I want to say he died there. Is that right?
Couldn't tell you. He was a fucking asshole in that movie, so fuck him.
Well, he's a great actor. I mean, I don't know what's your issue with him.
It's not based on his life.
Yeah, he's just playing a character. He's great in that movie. Tremendous. Great actor. Great actor.
Smart.
Great actor, yeah. But one of the all-time, like, piss-you-off characters in movie history.
Yes. All right, so thank you. Okay, Jesus. We're all in on Winchester here today.
I'm not even the most well-known person that lived on my street while I was in high school.
Who's
from
that?
East Long Meadow. Nick Ahmed is a shortstop for the... I think he's still on the Diamondbacks.
Oh, there you go.
Like a Gold Glove shortstop.
Oh, there you go. All right, hello. They're loaded up there, Steve, whatever the hell your name is. Justin?
610.
Tear comes down your
Hey, Kirk, little people, big world guy.
Oh, wait, 1 second. We got stuff to talk about. I got somebody tweeted me the other day. I think it was Craig. And they said, we're still low. I think I said Steve's name like 6 times. I didn't even know that. I should have it. What's going on? How are you?
Good. I hope you're feeling better. I hope that episode
I think Amy made me sick.
on your sick bed.
Yeah. It was right before I got sick. I was still hanging in. Yeah. I watched it. Same old story. Like, I'm not, let's be honest here, little people, big world guy. I mean, Chris doesn't want to move in. We're talking about like 8 boxes in the garage. We're now in land full of shit here.
Well, but does Amy even want him in? Like, she's like making this big stink.
It's true.
One moving shelf to get the garage cleared out. It was 2.5 episodes, and it took them like 20 minutes.
But he's even then. He's still like,
Does she even really want him in?
So, Mike, the way it's set up is like Chris and Amy are supposed to live together before they get married.
Right.
She's a fucking hoarder. She's got a bunch of boxes in the garage. But he's like, I'm not moving in until those boxes are moved out of the garage. And now it's like, he's like, I'm not moving in until Christmas. And it's like set in like September at that point. Like,
this is an awfully demanding little guy.
Very straight. He's not little. He's a normal sized person.
Okay. Well, I think they're all normal sized.
That's true. Yes, he's more normal sized.
Okay.
Or I don't even know. But yeah, so it was to me, like, I'm at the point now where I'm getting close to just fast forwarding through all the non-Amy and Chris stuff almost. Like, I don't fucking care about Zach and Tori. I like Matt, but I don't care about them building that stupid fucking sand cat, whatever the hell they were doing for the time capsule thing. I don't need that.
Well, the sandcastle is a really cool idea, but then showing it on your television show is just kind of stupid. It defeats the whole point.
That's a good point.
The time capsule.
What is Matt doing all day? Like, how's he making a living? I don't understand this. Like, it seems like he doesn't do anything.
I don't want to speak ill of Matt. That's not the way I am.
I like Matt.
There's some PPP loans and stuff, so he might know how to skirt the system. So
I'm a Matt guy, but I'm just saying, yeah. And then once again, they trot out one of Amy's friends to come in there and just ask her a bunch of questions. Like, what the fuck? I'm so sick of those people too.
Yeah, it was just the one, so I don't know if the budget's down and they couldn't afford both friends this episode or what. The one I can't stand, the one that's always on.
Oh, me either.
I actually stumbled upon Amy's Twitter, and I found this interesting.
Go ahead.
She says she's the grandmother of how many grandkids do you think?
I mean, they're a super religious family. I'm going to say 12.
So they have 8 grandkids.
Okay.
Per her Twitter bio.
Right.
But if you watch the show, there's only mention of 3 ever. So
right, yeah,
it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, the other kids clearly don't want anything to do with the show. Jacob and Molly and Jeremy want no. They used to be on the show all the time. They want no part of it. And I got to say, I got one other note on Little People Big World. Like, how Zach's son Jackson is going in for the same surgery he had. Why the hell wasn't he at the doctor's office and Tori was? I don't understand that. It makes no sense. None.
The thing that bothered me the whole time is, like, she was making this surgery all about her. Like,
right.
How am I going to do it? Oh, it's going to be so tough. Is it going to be hurt? Like, this is a 3-year-old kid you're talking about surgery for. You're just talking about, I'm going to be a wreck. I'm going to be a wreck.
Shit.
This kid's got to go. This kid's going to be.
What do you think of this?
Fury 2.0.
Oh shit. Hey. But like when you look at their Twitter stuff and they're super religious in there. Do you think they struck a deal with TLC? Like, hey, you got to tone that down, or because they literally never ever ever, and they're Republicans, they never mention that stuff ever.
I don't know. It's interesting because the show that's on after it is a family that's got like 16 kids now, and it's the same thing. I think they're very religious, but like, I don't think they let them talk about it all.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Probably a good move,
TLC's
I guess.
Just trying to get away from that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll talk to you next week.
Take it easy.
All right. Have a little day.
This reminds me of when Seinfeld got really into Melrose Place. It seems very out of character for you.
It's true, but hey, I've watched it for like 20 years.
Do you like any shows like that other than that?
No. No.
I'm surprised. like it doesn't seem like a show you would like. So what attracted you to this?
My mom liked it. So I watched
really?
it with her, yes.
Oh, it's been on that long?
Oh, God, yeah. That's been on since like 04, 05.
Oh, wow, okay. Because I've always heard about it, but I didn't remember when it
I
started.
feel like we would watch it, joke around. Like, I feel like I got as long as it's on, I got to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got hooked in.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. All right, still loaded up?
Yep, 203, you're up.
Great.
All right, Kirk. I have a book recommendation and a question, if I may.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
So the book is Flash Boys by Michael Lewis. It's a great book. Another kind of like look into the way that like Wall Street kind of just screws people out of money. Obviously not to the extent that The Big Short is, but I always find it interesting to just see ways that like we're just getting screwed over and have no idea. It's about like high frequency trading. I won't bore you with it, but recommendation.
Too late. Yeah.
And then my question is, Wednesdays with Cullinane, do you have a plan for what you're going to do? Are you going to have more guests in? Are you going to bring Mike in more often? Like,
I mean, there'll be somebody in here. There's no doubt about that.
A buffer.
Yeah, I don't care who it is. It doesn't matter.
Justin, get in here.
The guy lives in the yellow house over there. It could be. It doesn't matter. We will have some. I can't deal with Dave one-on-one. I don't think I ever have. So no, I have no. I mean,
can you do it like at least once?
No.
So we can see the dynamic.
No.
All right.
I can't. I'm sorry. I know.
Try.
No, I can't. I can't. I do everything for you people. I can't do it. I put my life on line.
Love you, Kirk.
Okay, love you too. Jesus, I didn't even think of that. I have thought of that, but oh, God.
I think it'll be magical. I think you and Cullinane will be good together.
I hired the guy fucking 3 times. I'm stupid. Omaha Steaks. I can't. OmahaSteaks.com. You type my name in the search bar. In order, Dad, the get out and grill assortment. I got it. 20 entrees. He's guaranteed to love. Ultra juicy burgers, plum chicken breasts, sides, desserts, and 4 10-ounce butcher cut New York strips. Listen, this is how good they are. Not last night, the night before, middle of the night. Told you about the shower stuff, being sick as can be. Still grilled up a couple of dogs.
Really?
Yeah, had them.
Wow. You must have really wanted those Omaha steaks.
I had to have them. Yeah, I had to have them. I mean, I battled through it. I had to do it. It's how good they are. They are really, I'm telling you, I've said this before, and I get the Omaha steaks, I'm so fired up. Nothing gets a dad my age more excited than getting a bunch of Omaha steaks sent to them. I guarantee you that. 4 boneless chicken breasts, 4 Omaha steak burgers, 4 gourmet jumbo franks. You get the steakhouse fries, 4 strip burgers for free with a signature seasoning. Again, 4 free New York strip burgers with your order. That's omahasteaks.com, keyword Kirk. It does stink that Memorial Day was such a lousy grilling weekend.
Oh, yeah. It was disgusting.
Awful. omahasteaks.com, keyword Kirk. Get moving. Get something for Dad for Father's Day, which is less than a couple of weeks. omahasteaks.com, keyword Kirk. Get moving. We love Omaha Steaks. The other thing, before we take they still load up there, Justin?
They are.
All right. These like extreme right-wingers, and some of them are my friends, over the weekend, like I saw Kamala Harris had a kind of a dumb tweet about Happy Memorial Day or something. Like they all pile on each other. They're trying to.
It's very bad.
They said this. Oh, this is what Memorial Day is all about. It's like pictures of that. It's like no shit. Like, but what? Let me ask. Like these people, what are you doing this weekend? Like, what are you fucking doing? You're gonna,
right. They're going down to a cemetery honoring.
I mean, cut the shit. Yeah. And by the way, Trump the year before tweeted out Happy Memorial Day.
Right.
I mean, like,
and you know what they mean. And like the people that would support Kamala Harris probably criticize Trump. They're all just cunts.
Of course. You know? But I'm like, it's all like, oh, this is it's like a son like at his father's grave. It's like, well, no shit. But like, again, if it was 82 degrees out, you'd be playing fucking golf. You'd be grilling fucking hamburgers. Like, just stop.
But not even that. You know what they mean. You know they don't mean like we're happy that you have to remember these troops.
Yes. And let's be honest, like it's a 3-day weekend.
Right.
That's what it is. Like and everyone and the weather's good, usually, and everyone's traveling, and everyone's happy, and the fucking world is opened up.
Yeah.
Like, am I a fan at first? No. But that's that's where I see that. I'm like, this is all weekend. It was endless.
Well, they were doing the same shit yesterday with the Fauci stuff where half the people said like, oh boy, this guy was overworked. And the other half of the people were like, he's corrupt.
He's a fraud.
He's lying.
Right. Well, I will say, like, when Fauci, I saw one of the tweets where Fauci was on the cover of like In Style magazine wearing sunglasses by his pool. It's like, that's not a great
he was
look.
on Pardon My Take. I think he liked being a
like, not
celebrity.
Like, while this is going on, that's like not a great look. But I know, but it's the same. That's why I'm so bored by it. It's the same, pick a story and you know what one side's going to think and the other side, and they never, ever change their minds, ever.
Right. Did Amazon really stop selling his book, by the way?
Whose book?
Fauci's?
They did?
They took his book off? I thought I heard that.
I thought they would love him.
I would think, but because of this email shit.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard. It could have been fake news.
Who knows?
Duped, but.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it was scrubbed from Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
Yeah. And Julie DeCaro's still up there. Think about that.
Huh. I will. All right, taking another couple with Justin. pass out.
The Iron Man.
Hey, what's up,
Kirk? 2 days in a row tomorrow. Well, we'll see. Hello.
Hey, so I have a question for Mike and then a question for Kirk. Mike, is it going to be weird working with Cullinane, having, like, you've never met him before?
It is a little odd. I'm curious to meet. He seems like
You've
a nice
met
guy.
him, haven't you?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Come on, I'm not that old. Jesus.
This one might be real dementia.
By the way, I saw. Hold on.
My question for you is,
Okay, you can ask in a second. Take it easy. I saw The Father, Anthony Hopkins movie, which he was. Look, I love Chadwick Boseman. Okay,
Yeah.
love him. Probably my favorite actor. But Anthony Hopkins was so good in that fucking movie.
That's what I've heard.
And that
Everyone
movie
says he's
is
great.
so fucking. I'm almost glad my dad is not alive, because if he'd saw if you're in your 70s or something and watch that movie, it'd be like the biggest horror movie of all time. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh.
There is a part. The only thing, because I haven't seen either movie, I just find it weird. Like, it seemed like, just give it to Chadwick Boseman. You know, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, sure. But I almost give him credit. They're like,
Yeah.
well, he was better at it. Like, he's, and
They
he's
stick
one of
to
the
their
one of
guns.
the greatest actors of all time, giving a great, fucking unbelievable performance.
He's better in it. He's white. All the
true.
check marks.
It's another weird thing about Anthony Hopkins is I was reading about, he has a kid, and they asked him about this. I'm going to look this up. Go ahead, ask your question. I'll talk about it after. Go ahead.
I guess my question is, did you get a chance to watch Mayor of Easttown on HBO?
I talked about it today. Well, you'll hear it later.
Okay, and then my last question, I guess, is there a chance of Big Steve showing up in Madawaska, surprisingly?
All right, goodbye. Jesus Christ.
Well, I would ask, if there was, why would you say it?
Well, Steve is not. It's not like a fake where Steve's not showing up. He doesn't want to go. We don't. That's totally fine.
Right. But if you planned some crazy surprise, you wouldn't be like, you caught
True.
me.
but I don't want people to think, Hopkins, this is from a few months ago. In real life, Hopkins hasn't seen his own daughter, Abigail's only child, in more than 20 years. In the 2018 interview, the actor was asked if he had grandchildren. I don't have an idea, Hopkins told Radio Times. People break up, families split, get on with your life. People make choices. I don't care one way or another.
This guy's ruthless.
Jesus.
I like it.
I love that. Usually you pretend, like a deadbeat dad would pretend, you know?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, life goes on.
Who gives a
Jesus
Hey, people separate.
Oh, can you imagine not talking to your dad for 20 years, Mike?
I can't.
This must be unbelievable. How's Dad doing?
He's good.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I loved what I forgot to bring it up at the time, but I was listening to one of Justin's wrap-up shows for The Case, I believe, when he did it. And I remember it was the Rena Conrad episode.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's insane to me that the mother hasn't reached out in years. I mean, I get wanting to grow apart a little bit.
You got that?
I just love that line. I get not wanting to see each other for a while.
When is Justin moving out of the Trudell compound and starting his own life?
Trudell compound? I live for as long as I live with my grandfather right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Was he sick or something?
No. His wife and his son died a couple years
Sick of him.
back, so it's just he has this big house to himself.
Oh, I thought you lived with your folks. Okay.
I moved in with them for 2020 just to get my head straight.
With your grandfather?
I moved back in with my parents now.
Oh, then you moved back with your grandfather.
Yes, correct.
Is he your paternal or maternal?
Paternal.
Okay. He's all right?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, what's his story?
He was a Boston cop
Okay.
for his entire life. He
He was
retired.
born a Boston cop?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a loophole in the system.
No.
That's weird.
No, he grew up in the.
This is no. Let me correct.
He had a childhood.
He grew up in the projects. He's he went to the Navy. He's a great guy. He's
Boy, what
Sales pitch.
I have to help you with that.
He's a hell of a guy.
Okay. Well, that's good.
It also sounds like he had quite a life too. Like he was a police officer. He was in the Navy, and Justin's like, he's an all right guy.
He's from the projects. He went to the Navy.
Oh, he has stories about like Marty Walsh's dad.
Yeah.
And
Boy, Marty Walsh been a little heat lately. A little bit. Yeah, well, yeah. It's a lot of Boston. Well, the whole Boston police thing's a disaster.
Oh, sure.
I mean, he'll get away with it. How old is he?
just turned 84.
Jeez, everything's good?
Everything's great.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Is he a fan of the show?
No.
No?
He doesn't understand.
Does he respect Cullinane?
He hates Cullinane.
Oh, okay.
Hates Cullinane.
Family trait.
That's impressive. Not knowing the show and hating Cullinane.
How does he get along with your dad?
They get along great.
They do? Oh, good. Okay.
Must be nice.
Yeah, no
Right?
shit. Huh. How do you get along with your dad?
I get along great.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's proud of you?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm
kidding.
follow my dreams.
You're a good guy, Justin. You're a good guy.
Well, that's true. Justin comes from generations of police officers.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, I can never be a cop.
Why not?
First of all, I don't know if you've seen the news the past 2 years, but it's not the most police-friendly
I know, but
environment.
I'm saying as a kid, if your dad and your grandfather, that seems natural.
I feel like I would be like easy to like talk out of. I'd like be giving someone a ticket. They tell me a joke. I'd be like, haha.
Well, he might. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know if you would pass the mental exam, right?
No, I wouldn't. And
Yeah.
I'll actually also, I can't hold a gun for multiple reasons. One is my eyesight.
Oh, right.
So yeah.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have one brother and one sister.
Is he a police officer or no?
No, both younger.
Oh, they're younger. What's he going to do?
He's just chilling.
Okay, well, I don't need specific names or anything, but how old are they?
He's 21. She's 22.
Oh, okay.
Future interns.
Have you met them or no, Mike?
I have not.
Okay.
I haven't met any of the Trudell.
And
clan.
what does your sister want to do?
My sister works at a home for troubled children.
Oh, that's nice.
It's the Trudell house.
No kidding. I know that people want to, my dad was in finance. Like, I have no fucking brain for that. But if it's a cop, usually one of the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'll probably abandon my kids eventually.
Yeah, that's true. Mike tried to
Dad.
follow his.
Don't call me today.
Mike tried to follow his parents' workplace. He's a prostitute for a couple months. Didn't work out. That's not nice. How is mom doing, by the way?
She's good.
Yeah? Everything's okay?
I think so. I actually haven't talked to either of them in a few weeks.
You haven't?
I should probably call.
How's Kevin doing?
He's very good.
You haven't talked to him either?
The rock of the family. Oh, him I talk to every day.
Do you talk to him frequently?
No, I haven't. Probably since Mother's Day, I don't think I've seen them.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Shit together.
Well, hey.
All right. Still load up, Justin?
They are.
Let's go. I like Kevin.
He's a good man.
He's a nice guy.
603, you're up.
Kirk, this is your president, Donald
Wow.
J. Trump.
Whoa. Wow. Mr. President.
Oh, no, I'm his only target left.
We have a lot to talk about, Kirky. We have a lot to talk about, my friend.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I didn't call for a while. I was a little upset at you, Kirk.
What happened?
I thought you had Joe Biden on the case, but it's just Ann Desmond.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Shaking the rust off, Kirk.
No, I liked it, sir. I liked it. It's amazing to hear your voice because I think Mike was this is literally the only place you can talk.
That's right.
And this is your.
He's been banned.
Yeah. Well, how's life post presidency?
I haven't been deplatformed here yet. But
Not yet.
I'm trying to find some different work because I can't go on Twitter. I decided to become a handball coach in New York City, Kirk. I hear there's a lot of perks. It's a
Okay.
really good gig.
All right.
What
Almost.
does that mean?
Almost. Yeah.
I want that scrub, but
We're good.
yeah, Kirk. I'm really sorry to hear about sneaky, creepy Steve.
Yeah.
What happened? Not good.
Well, sir, I mean, you had some turnover in your administration. It's a couple of years, and he claims, and you would know better than me, sir. You met him before I think I did. He's saying that he is going to take a Sprinter van and travel the world.
Yeah, that Sprinter van's a lot like Russian collusion, Kirk. It never existed.
I think there may be something to that.
And he would appreciate
Kirk,
that.
you know,
Chuck.
you and I were geniuses and we're hard to work with. I remember there was one time Sean Spicer looked at me and I had to tell him we weren't partners in running the country. That was
Yeah,
it.
that's a tough moment. It's a tough moment, sir. It's a tough moment.
But I'm looking forward to the day when the Daily Wire calls you for Steve's next job for a reference, and you can tell him he performed 600 abortions. Really good.
That's true. I do wonder, sir, if that call's going to come. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I would say it's coming sooner rather than later. I think he had a couple cocktails and he watched Into the Wild one night, and all of a sudden he got a job.
So hopefully,
Into the wind.
hopefully it's the same ending. That's all I can say.
But Kirk, I'm very busy and I have to jump, but I have one thing I need to run past you. You
Sure.
know, you're one of my top advisors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not close with the current president, but he asked me to consult on something. We're trying to find a way to honor Jeff D. Lowe, appropriate for his accomplishment.
Sure.
And what we think we're going to do is we're going to take all the gravestones in Arlington National Cemetery and crush them up
Yeah.
and spell out Jeff D. Lowe on the hill. What do you think?
That's
You
a
think
high
that's-
honor.
I think that's a good start, Mr. President. I think that's if you're going to do like a week's worth of honors, I mean, you got to
It's a good
remember,
Monday.
like, he did a whole, I mean, you say that, sir, it's not one episode. He did a whole season of trivia.
Kirk, it's incredible. Have you seen the graphics? Kirk, you wrote questions. I can't think of one thing you could use like the internet, to look up trivia questions.
He had to write a lot of them.
Mr. President, it's not like he was running to his car with the possibility of his life being on the line somewhere in the mountains of South Carolina with no reception, facing a possibility of death every single day. This guy went, he asked the questions. You remember this, sir, as well. Like, he hosted this show.
Kirk. He had to stand there. There were 3 desks. It was a debacle, Kirk. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the Bo Bergdahl Rose Garden ceremony, and then we're going to tear down the Washington Monument and the Lincoln Memorial.
Good.
And we're just going to write Jeff.
Good. I like that.
Hopefully one day our nation will reach paying back the debt. But we love you, and Mike, you are fat, and you are
Mr. I almost made it out on Skype.
China Wall, Bigly Mike.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr.
Thank
President.
you, Mr. President. Former Mr. President.
No, in your mind. I saw reports yesterday that he believes he'll be back in office in August. I didn't get a chance to ask him that, but
in
listen,
no time.
There's no reason to doubt that.
Imagine still holding on to that. He's going to be back.
I read that and I was like, I went the other way. I was like, imagine if that actually happened.
That'd be wild.
Can you imagine what Twitter would be like? If they're like, you know what?
He actually won.
It's actually true. We fucked up. Donald Trump's the president again.
Donnie, come back in. We're sorry.
Wouldn't it be worth it to see what these people, how they would react?
Well, you all said it wouldn't happen.
The Meta fans are going to do the same thing in 3 years. Every month it's going to be like, you think Kirk's coming back this month?
It could be.
That's true.
Yes,
there will be a lot of that. There's already that with Steve. He's going to come back.
Look, when gas is $4, great, but there's no crazy tweets.
Right.
So what do I care? I'd be happy to pay all that money in gas. Trump's not on Twitter anymore.
Even his blog is down now.
Yeah, no, he's not happy about that either.
I know.
They're still loaded up there, Justin?
They are.
All right. It's good to hear from the president.
It certainly is.
647, you're up.
And Jeff does deserve that.
I did it in that Portnoy rant.
1 second. 1 second, buddy. What's that, Dave? Dave, Jesus.
In that Portnoy rant, he goes, Minahan and Carabas will want, if I leave Barstool, it's just goodbye, I'm out of here. I was I think there might be a little more hullabaloo than that.
But Dave's saying he's not going to cry.
He wouldn't cry, right? But I think there would be a bit of a celebration.
Oh yeah, you think?
I think there might be.
Go. What's up, buddy?
I'm listening to some of the old episodes where you keep talking to the Sopranos and you're taking Sopranos calls all the time. You ever notice that Steve Schlumana looks and sounds exactly like Jerry Callahan?
Who does?
Steve Schlumana in Sopranos.
Robert Loggia?
The part where the parole officer comes and asks to see the garage sounds just like Jerry. Because you've never seen an oil stain before.
The voice, maybe.
Yeah, there's a little bit. I don't think he looks like him.
You don't think so? You don't think he'd be Jerry's dad when he's in the wife beater with the white hair all messed up, just debating what to tell the guy? It's so funny, man. You gotta watch that clip.
All right, I know exactly what you're talking about.
stuff.
I know exactly. Yeah, I liked Feach as a character.
Because the TVs are good. They're in the garage.
I like the other one.
All right, thanks for the call.
I like the new one that just had.
What was that? Oh, let me hear the new one from Jerry.
No, let me get it.
I can listen to Jerry drops all day.
I know.
They just make me laugh. Talking to him, I laugh. I'm just getting worked up on calls, and I just want to hear him rant about stuff. It amuses me.
Yeah, you see?
We are not animals in a zoo. We are.
I
Can we hear that
love the
again?
context.
What is he so mad about? Can you hear that? Oh, yeah, I don't know this, but I bet you it's why are we being locked up during this COVID thing?
Oh.
I think.
No?
I believe it is about Kyrie Irving getting, things thrown at. He's saying he's not an animal in a zoo. He's pretending to be Kyrie.
I got you.
We
Let me hear it again.
are not animals in a zoo. We are not.
Yeah.
The zoo's great.
He is mocking. Yeah, that's a mocking tone.
Oh, I know that Jerry mocking voice. All right, go ahead. They're still loaded up?
They are.
Okay, people want to talk to us today, Mike.
978.
Yeah, speaking of Jerry, I think it's worth pointing out that on Memorial Day, Jerry retweeted Pat Sajak, retweeted Turtle Boy talking about Kyrie, and retweeted the Babylon Bee. So he wasn't too.
Well, he would argue, Ziggy, that's honoring the right wing fight against for justice and stuff.
Right. Anytime you can retweet Pat Sajak, you got to do it.
I'll tell you, Sajak has managed to. 1 second, we'll give you plenty of time. Sajak has managed to
unscathed
be very right wing and not lose his job, which is great. I mean, I don't want Pat Sajak to lose his job, but he's never gets. I think that crowd is probably so in that thing, right?
Well, they're all the old codgers that probably agree with him.
But that doesn't stop.
And most people don't know. Like, do people even know Wheel of Fortune is still on? You know what I mean?
No, but I bet you that wouldn't stop some crazy left winger from going after him.
Right. But I think the fact that there hasn't been news about
like
him.
I could see a New York Times thing like, boy, the troubling Twitter history of Pat Sajak.
Yeah, it'll come. If Trump gets back in office.
That's true. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kirk, I was wondering if you were a fan of Patti Scalfa's voice.
I am not.
It's my understanding she can kind of like ruin the concert experience if
she comes
really
close
steps up to the mic a lot.
Well, I'll tell you, there was a bootleg that was going on YouTube this weekend from I found from Hartford in 2000, maybe the best E Street Band show I've ever been to. And Springsteen does Brilliant Disguise in that show, and he has Patty singing background, and she fucking fucks it up. She's like, she's doing her fucking warbling thing. Although, on the Western Stars movie, she's actually very good on a couple of songs. The only time I've ever liked her.
Like you would expect on a Brilliant Disguise, she's going to be there. But
Low.
the reason I bring it up is
I want her at 3 out of 10. She doesn't need to be 8 or 9 out of 10.
Right. Well, so this is perfect. So the reason I brought this up was I wanted to make the analogy that Steve was my Patti Scalfa.
I had a feeling it was going to come back to that. It took a long way.
On the occasional background duets, like it's okay, but it was just so unbearable for me. It just became unlistenable. Not unlistenable, but...
What was our first chance to talk to Ziggy Robinson, a famous Steve hater, after now knowing that? Do you have any thoughts? Do you believe that, you used to have a show where you guys would talk about, which I enjoyed that. I wish the rundown was still on the YouTube channel.
He was called out, by the way, in that famous Menners and Dave rant.
Well, we'll get to that. Well, yeah. I mean, you can react to that as well. But just first on Steve, what is your overall take? Do you believe that he's going in some Sprinter van? Do you think it was financially motivated? What is your overall take on the whole thing?
Well, first off, some might say that doing a anti-Steve PSA on the YouTube did contribute to Steve ending up leaving the show.
True.
I wouldn't say that, but some might. I think the Sprinter van stuff is probably real. I think actually Trump made a good point to the Trump caller where he had a few too many cocktails, watched a movie, watched Into the Wild, and just kind of said, fuck it, let's just do it. I'm done with the show. I think he has been done with the show for a long time. I think he knew from very early on it wasn't what he was expecting. In the very first show, Steve had a Freudian slip where he called Barstool Sports Barstool Politics. And I think from the very beginning, it was like he was just trying to find his way in and is trying to, I don't know, take the show in a different direction from what you wanted it. So I think it was that seed was there and it just kind of, something happened. I don't know what it was, if it was the partnership thing that he said or what, but.
Now you reached out. Oh, good. Oh, please, I don't get in your way of Steve
The
Rank.
Sprinter van thing's probably real, but who knows how long
Now you reached out to me privately on via message and were very critical of Menners and Visional Steve.
To be honest, I didn't listen to it. I didn't watch the show. I just saw the clip.
Neither did I. I saw the clip.
I just wanted to pile on.
Okay. Well, they'll be on tomorrow with Carabas. They're going to have their chance to go at them again.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
I basically just called him a pussy. It wasn't that in-depth.
Good point.
Steve leaves the show, and that's kind of his only shtick, so he kind of has to now light himself on fire to make himself interesting.
Who, Steve?
No, VD.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. All right. Anything else, Ziggy?
Yeah, just real quick.
Sure.
You might recall that I had been asked to write a blog or bio for Steve.
I don't recall
and
that.
I wrote it. I sent it to him,
Uh-huh.
but I think he was probably too burnt out to send it to Barstool.
He's burned out, yeah.
I thought it was a fitting tribute just to read it. Read it on air.
Sure. We're going to hear that mic or not?
I would love to.
Okay. Justin?
I think I'll have some kind words.
Do you not like Ziggy? I see you seem like you're upset that this
No,
guy's
I like
calling.
Ziggy.
Justin doesn't like anybody.
No, I like Ziggy. Mike, I like you. Love Kirk.
I wish Ziggy was like Ziggy should be on the wrap-up show. Like, but what did you get? Did what's his face? The idiot Zonker? Did he scare you away?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just didn't want to be on with Justin. I didn't want to be seen with Justin.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Steve did read this on the air once. He kind of no-sold it. And it's just a shame it didn't make it on the site because there's a hidden acrostic message that Steve, I don't think, picked up on.
Okay, let's hear it.
So the blogger bio, the last tribute for Steve. P, Poet Laureate for the Puccinian Society. R, Rush Lunch Enthusiast. I, Ice Fishing Novice. C, Connoisseur of Meatball Subs. K, Known Liar.
There you go.
Mike, what's that spell?
It spells prick, my friend.
Thank you.
What a genius. Goodbye. I love guys like that who are just, for everyone who's on Twitter, there's like 50 of them who are probably hated Steve as much as he did.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, they're gonna when something like that's out of their lives, they're gonna miss it. They're gonna crave that hate.
Yeah, well, because it's the same as liking.
Of course,
the show. That's almost why you like the show. Because I don't get it, but then at a certain point, I just realized like whatever I like about the show, that's what they like. Like they like shitting on Steve or me or whoever.
It's their favorite part. Yeah. They want to hear Steve being like. Everyone's all excited because Twitter loves Cullinane, so they'll either A, like continue to like him, or B, some people will turn on him.
Or it'll be me or Justin or Carabas or whoever.
Yeah. Simply Safe, by the way. So when you hear somebody call with that level of hatred for somebody who works for the show, think about the level of safety we must need.
Right.
For everyone like that, there's thousands of people like that. That's why I go to simplysafe.com/Kirk, a great partner on the case and a great partner on the Kirk Minahan Show. Whether it's a fire, burglary, medical emergency, burst pipe, anything, Simply Safe has a person with the expertise you need to be ready 24/7, around the clock, anytime. Award-winning system has all the bells and whistles you expect, but the people at Simply Safe take it to the next level. They're there, again, 24/7, 365, whatever you want. They're there for you. You go to simplysafe.com/Kirk to customize your system and get a free security camera. 60-day risk-free trial. There's nothing to lose. That's simplysafe.com/Kirk, simplysafe.com/Kirk. 60-day risk-free trial, free security camera. We'll take two more, Justin, and I'm getting out of here. Let's go.
617, you're up.
I have nothing. I was sitting on the shitter and saw the tweet about 5 full lines, so I thought I'd just do my duty.
Well, 1 second, Tim. We're going to mention we had something for him earlier. Oh,
the guy.
Oh, so
who is that
tell
guy?
us, without giving anything away, tell us as much as you can about this host, this John guy.
I don't. Blind Mike's daddy found him. He's an older guy. Actually, I have an unbelievable call for the next time.
Okay.
That I was threatened with violence.
Oh, you have
he's
it.
83 years old.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he does, as you've always said, they don't listen. He admits.
Well, this guy really doesn't listen. I mean, this is a whole different level.
I think you just can't hear at this point.
But he hears other stuff.
Exactly. It's spotty.
So he's somewhere. He's in radio somewhere in Rhode Island.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We don't want to ruin your. So you have a call already that you're going to send to us or no?
Well, I sent one this morning to Justin that Blind Mike's daddy made, but it might be too late for the show.
We played that. We played that. Yeah.
You did. Yes. There is one that may have been my second to last call to this guy. I think I put him on the edge. And,
poor guy.
One of the listeners has threatened to beat me up.
Oh, great. Perfect.
John has also said that he just wants one chance at me. One chance.
Oh,
so,
wow!
Rough and
That'd
rowdy.
be a nice finale to this guy.
That'd be a good rough and rowdy. I'd watch that.
Tim and Canton versus.
I'd probably lose. I don't want to send this guy into a tailspin. This is his whole life. But
this isn't what we do.
You're making him a big star, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's affecting him, but I'll be sending that in. But I felt a tiny bit guilty on the last.
That's all right. All right, we'll see you. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I got over that after I hung up.
There you go. All right, too. There you go. One more.
I was just taking a shit. So
always
I thought
doing.
I would call.
Hey, Kirk, I got a positive and I got a negative remark for you. Which one would you want to hear?
Go with the negative. We'll go positive second. We'll see how you do.
Can I do positive first? Can I go positive?
Why
first?
did you ask me then?
So you don't. I'm sorry. Listen,
You didn't
when
choose
you
the
did the argument with that kid, the guy from Miami, the Miami football player, you tore him apart. That's the
Who?
first thing I ever seen.
Miami football
the guy,
player.
the D lineman from he was like a Tampa Bay D lineman,
I don't even know what you're
Miami
talking about.
lineman.
I don't even know what you're talking
You tore him apart. Remember?
No.
No, that was like when you first got on.
Willie
you
Colon?
and Dino on EEI. Either way,
Warren
that was
Sapp.
great. You should that should be played more.
Is that what Cilio? Dan Cilio?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I don't remember ever talking to him.
You killed him.
Okay. I don't remember that, but
What's
okay.
that?
I don't even remember that, but okay. Thank you,
Okay.
I guess.
Negative.
Random positive.
Listen, the podcast, the case.
Uh-huh.
It was just all over the place, bro. It was just all over the place. I love it. I love everything you do. That was all over the place. So was it
Yeah.
Steve? Just not fucking.
Yep.
The audio was awful.
Correct. Yep, the audio's the audio. Yeah, thank you for the call. That's
was
all right.
weird. I heard
yeah,
weird.
what are you gonna do?
Well, that was another thing Menners said.
What's that?
He's
Oh, I didn't
critical
hear
of the case.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. No.
He rated it out of 10.
Ooh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. How dare he? Hey, it's like I said, it's not going to be for everybody. I have no problem with that, you know. And when you do it sort of live time, you are going to take jumps. When you learn stuff, you're going to take jumps all over the place. If it's not for everyone, it's not for everyone. What can you do?
I think people also just like something to criticize. Like I don't listen to a lot of that shit, so maybe there's better, maybe there's worse. I have no idea, but I was hooked on it. Like I really enjoyed it.
Response was overwhelmingly positive, but there's always going to be some people who don't like it. That's perfectly fine. Like this guy, he liked the Dan Cilio thing.
For some reason, I think people expected you to
solve it,
cuff him.
Right? They expected me to find the building where Jennifer and Faith were, and carry them out.
Right.
And even then, they would be like, "Why does he plan that? Why did he do that?" You know, that's okay. Again. Whatever the number is, 12, 50, it's always going to be those people. That's totally fine. And, you know, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. I'm proud of it. We worked really hard, Steve and I. And, like, I'm looking forward to season 2.
I thought the interesting thing about it, too, was there wasn't an ending. Because you were talking about a case that got, like, reopened, essentially, because of you guys doing a podcast.
Well, somebody was named,
Whereas most of them are a case that's already, like, you know the result.
It got somebody named as a person of interest. And now, every time there's a murder, they're going to test for insulin, like, going forward, permanently. Like, because of the podcast. So, I mean... You know, people, I think people expected me to solve something in 8 weeks. That's not going to happen. Well, the case continues to go on. So I have, financially, Barstool's thrilled with it. The numbers were fucking great. I have no, it was a success I know people want to, again, those same people always want to say it wasn't successful. It was successful. They trust me. It was massively successful. And season 2, I think, will be good. I hope. We'll see. Take one more. We can't have with that idiot.
Well, there are no more calls.
That was it?
What?
That's the last caller?
That was it.
Oof. All right. Well, good enough. All right. So we're back tomorrow with Carano and Carabas. And those guys, we'll see how that goes. It'll be a train wreck.
Very exciting.
Oh, all right.
Sure,
Hopefully I'll be
stick to
awake.
his gun.
I'll sleep for 10 hours. We really on today? Did I thank anybody? I don't even think so.
I don't
right?
think so, no.
Oh, Mike, please. I'm sorry. Patreon.com/Blind Mike.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Jesus.
Patreon.com. Oh, do you want to get out of here?
No, I got a couple minutes.
I had one because I have an
Dying to
idea
stay
for a new free podcast that I wanted to throw your way. When's your idea? Never mind.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll see you next week.
You already threw it out there. Go ahead.
Well, I thought you mentioned that rewatchables with the Goodfellas that they did.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I never listened to that podcast, so I listened to that one.
Not bad, right?
I thought it was great, actually.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, there's nothing like that for comedy. And my first thought was maybe do something like that with specials, like The Day the Laughter Died is the first one I thought of.
Yeah.
But then I thought, like, there's not enough specials that you could do that with. But
Right.
I thought something more like the history of comedy. I don't think there's anything like for that. Like old Tonight Show shit, like the Dean Martin roasts, all that, like individual comedians.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
All right. I didn't know if there was anything out there that I'm missing where it's like a rip-off of some other idea.
Maybe there is, but I don't know of that.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I need titles if anyone has suggestions.
I also think, like, honestly, like I mentioned Jeff Nadeau, my buddies, he did one on Whitey Bulger. I haven't listened to it yet. But I would listen to, like, a weekly deep dive into, like, the careers of comedians, like Rickles.
That's what I'm talking about. Some weeks I would do individual comedians. Sometimes I'd do specials.
I would
Sometimes I
listen
would
to
do...
that. Like, if you, I mean, like, you know, like Rickles or, you know, whoever, you know. Even ones that, like, even, honestly, the ones that are better are probably the ones who aren't that known.
Right, exactly.
Like the lifelong sort of guys in clubs who never broke out.
Oh, right.
That's interesting. You kind of mix it. You know, you do like a Pryor one week, then you do a guy like that the next week.
Yeah, because I think that's more interesting than talking about, like, there's not enough comedy news, really. So I thought it would be more interesting to dive into.
Yeah.
And when I was listening to Bill Simmons, those guys talk, I was like, I would listen to this if it was movies I loved every week or comedians or whatever.
The only, I mean, you know, my only thing with Simmons and those guys is, like, first of all, I totally deferred, and it's a little too, like, esoteric at times. They try too hard to outsmart each other. Which I fall into talking about
I don't
movies
listen
too.
enough to know that.
Yeah, and you know, but I mean, like, if you can't do fucking 2 hours talking about Goodfellas, then like you can't get out of the fucking business.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. They did a good job with it.
I can keep blowing the ringer. Fantastic. Jesus Christ, we trying to get a job there? No chance.
Damn.
Scrub that fucking idea. Stupid fucking idea.
I thought you put a good word in for me.
How many weeks is that podcast going to last, Justin?
How dare you? I mean, it's 6 months so far with this one.
That's true. It's not a bad idea. It's a lot of work to do. Like, like, I mean, like, I think it's like, you know, like, I mean, like the old D. Martin roasts are wild.
Right, exactly. I would want to record a bunch at once so I'd have some to release. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
All right, good idea.
All right.
Anything else from you, Justin?
What's the plan for next week?
What?
Like Friday?
Just trying to stay awake.
Madawaska?
What do you mean?
Like, are you going to do a show in the morning and I'm driving Mike up?
I'm doing a show Friday morning. You'll have to be here. You can just. I'll have.
Basically, he means he needs that stuff in there.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
When do you need it by?
Well, I mean,
Better for you if we tape Thursday night.
yes.
Okay, we can tape Thursday night.
Okay.
I mean, if it's okay, call Carabas real quick.
I don't have his number.
I'm gonna miss this.
I save it though.
Cullinane will definitely have his number. That I'm sure of.
Oh, you do save it. That's nice to have. That was amazing how many times Steve didn't have somebody's number. I think my favorite underrated Steve, maybe it's underrated, probably is when he asked Portnoy how October looks for him.
That's it gets forgotten a lot.
That's
You're
like
right.
a great on like 50 levels. That's like so dumb.
Well, the Portnoy response was perfect too.
What did he say?
I don't know, Steve.
I mean,
the whole month.
What were we trying to just book him the next time he's coming on? He's been on a while.
We were talking about going in.
Give him a call too, Justin.
When we should go to headquarters that time.
No, Dave. Let me see here. Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right, call him real quick. Jared, that is.
Oops. That's loud.
That's my fucking phone when I call you?
That's everyone's ringtone.
I'm Darth Vader?
Correct.
Everybody
Everyone's Darth Vader.
You sure of that, Mike?
I believe so, because I've heard it many times on my program when I would do it.
And it's not always you texting me, Kirk.
Right. Sometimes.
Return of the Jedi, though, you could tell when Luke went to talk to him. At first, you could tell he was already starting to change.
Of course.
Yeah.
I love your fascination with Justin's fascination of Star Wars.
I bet
All
you.
right,
I
good
bet
enough.
you.
What?
I said I bet you he just didn't recognize the number.
Oh, good point.
Call again. Break him down. I'll leave until we talk to this son of a bitch.
God. My car and sleep.
You control this. You can just leave at any time. You can get up and walk out.
Well, I mean, I was so intrigued by that great idea. Talk about you rip off the rewatchables.
You're a cunt.
I have a great original idea. I'm going to rip off the rewatchables.
That's not what it is.
Well, you just said I watched the rewatchables. I think
Well, it's different though. Is my point.
What are you going to call it?
I don't know. That's what I said. I can't think of a title for it.
The rewatchables.
The relaffables.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? You got a minute?
What's going on? Yeah.
Why am I calling him?
What can you do Thursday night?
Oh, are you going to be in tomorrow or no?
I will be traveling tomorrow.
So you're not doing a show tomorrow?
Secret project tomorrow.
Jesus.
I will be in Fort Lauderdale.
I was going to have you on with those guys.
What guys?
The Visionless Dave and Menors guys.
I forgot.
I'm not talking.
Oh, don't be like that. You lift weights, you sensitive pussy.
Those
Jesus.
guys are losers.
What, are you around next week or no?
Yeah.
Can you tape next Thursday night? Is it tough with baseball because everyone's heading to Madawaska on Friday?
Oh boy.
I can do Friday morning.
No, I don't want you to.
What time?
I don't know. What works for you? You're saying we'll figure it out then. Maybe Thursday afternoon or something.
Yeah, that's what we record section 10 on Thursday night. Let me see. Thursday, the Astros are here.
Gives a shit.
Who gives a shit? That's my job.
Okay, can you be here on Thursday or not? I'm tired.
What time? It's like Thursdays are tough.
Okay, Thursdays are
Thursday
tough.
nights are tough.
Okay, how about Thursday afternoon?
I mean, Thursdays are tough.
Okay.
Thursdays are tough during the season.
Well, give me what time would you be available? Would you be available like lunchtime-ish on Thursday?
What about can we do Wednesday?
For Friday, that's tough because we're taping a show on
I mean,
Wednesday.
don't you do 3 shows a week, and don't you do one with Mike on Mondays, and then you have like Wednesday shows with nobody, and then Fridays with me?
Yeah, we want to get a show for Friday up because Justin's gonna be traveling with the equipment to Madawaska on Friday morning. So you know what I'm saying?
Talking next week.
So am I. I mean, if you can't, you can't. It's okay. I just need to know.
Yeah, Thursdays are tough.
Okay, so you're saying maybe we tape a second show on Wednesday for Fridays, which you're proposing.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, I don't think it'll be dated. It's not like it's like a.
No, we don't do topical stuff on this show ever. It's a good point.
It'll hold up.
I mean, this specific thing is not going to be dated that you're asking for.
What are you talking about? Oh, the interaction with those guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll push that back to Wednesday. Okay, fine. We'll figure it out for Wednesday. All right. I'll text you. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I can do like I can do Wednesday morning.
Okay, but I'm taping Wednesday's show Wednesday morning. Do you understand my issue here or no?
What's your work ethic, Kirk? Are you willing to do back-to-back shows?
I'm happy to do back-to-back shows, but I'm saying Wednesday morning I actually tape Wednesday's show, so then maybe you come in after that, then we do the show for Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Fine. We'll figure it out. I'll text you.
Sounds good.
All right, goodbye.
We've struck a deal.
Oh, sounds great. You have any interest in coming in tomorrow or no?
If you want me, sure.
If you don't want to, it's okay.
I have no problem.
You sure doing it? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want you to do it if you don't want to do it.
No, I'm happy to.
Okay, great. Good. Boy, the Mike haters. We got Mike tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Monday.
Jesus. All right, so Mike's back. That's good because I don't want to deal with Corona 101.
Well, it's up to you.
Carabas, but I know I'm traveling.
Not a fan. I don't think they were saying he doesn't want to be here. Maybe they were right.
Hey, you want to be here? I'll be here. I mean, that's what I said that the last couple of weeks. All right, so Justin, there you go. We'll tape just for you. Tape fucking Wednesday for a Friday show, so you can bring that up to Madawaska.
Thank you.
That's great. They're fucked now. Jesus.
I can do Friday morning.
No, it's all right. It's a pain. Jared, it's not going to be dated.
The drive would be a lot easier this time, though. It's not like you have to leave at
he's doing a shitload of stuff up there. That's much easier for him. You're going to go up Thursday with Mike or Friday?
That's what we were going to talk about.
I thought if Justin just said there, I think we're going to leave Friday afternoon. I have a shit my pants.
I just wanted you to be done, you know?
It's just annoying. I don't want to be here. I imagine you probably want to leave Thursday, no?
Yes.
Mike probably can't, or you don't care? Well, actually, I guess he could, right?
I guess I could, yeah.
Yeah. Huh. And what do you do? What's Mike going to do Friday? Like Friday morning?
It's a hell of a question. I've been wondering that.
Just staring out the window.
I suspect I will not be I will be in my room for all hours except for whatever I have to be at Big Rick's or this beach.
You got to go to Jeff's for lunch.
Oh, I'll go to Jeff's for sure.
Yeah, I'm
That's
jealous.
For, personal reasons.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, thanks to Carabas. So we got that settled, I suppose. Mike will be back here tomorrow, and Carano. I was hoping for a showdown. I guess we're not going to have one. But who the hell? I mean, I can't tell you enough what a shitty job that Hannah Kayla did in that story. I can't
you still
stress that enough. She is like, it's not as dangerous, it's not as important, but that's like Shirley like journalism right there.
Well, I mean, you got to think from this perspective of Madawaska. She did a great job.
Yeah, well, that's the question. Is Madawaska trying to fuck us over?
Right.
Feels like
I think that's pretty clear.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that and more tomorrow. We'll see you then.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.